Boop, boop, boop. Audio is on. In game. All right. Good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Episode 7 of Storm King's Thunder today. Should be exciting. We're short one person, but a different person this time. We're missing our spellcaster. Yeah, we're missing a Toxel.
Yeah, I don't get burnt alive this time.
Yeah, you missed out on the fireballs last time. To kind of recap, we 2 weeks ago. What did we do 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago, we defended the city from this horde smorgasbord of goblins, ogres, and giants. With some help from some NPCs in town, Lifralas, Orin, Myros, a few others that happened to die. Zilang helps cast some healing spells on us. And in the process, they stole a bunch of food and kidnapped a bunch of children. And then last week, we stepped off and missing Zapar, but we had a Toxel, we stepped off to intercept them and try to get the kids back. And we did, in the end. We almost TPK'd, which was a great time. So yeah, a couple times. We hung on by the skin of our teeth with heals and ingenuity. Some mind-altering spells. Thank you, Cleric. This guy right here. Working minds. Yeah, and
I'm
then
sorry. They can barely handle the shit when I'm not around.
Sorry, we didn't. I was the meat shield and my con is like 12. Okay? It's not gonna go well. But yeah. And that's pretty much the quick recap. We're back here, and I think we're picking up a quest to go to... Myro Zalbrin's got a quest, the proprietor of the tavern, which is over here. This is him. This guy here. Let's see if I can pull him up for everybody.
I thought he died. Oh, no, that's right. He stabilized.
This is Myros. He's a half Yeti, apparently. Proprietor of the tavern here in Golden Fields. And he's got a quest for us to go to Amphail and speak to the proprietor of the Staghorn Flagon, Arliosa Starhenge. Looks like his name, yeah. And that's where we're at today for episode 7. We're gonna see how traveling and getting there goes. I think our cleric's steward, his squire there, kind of drifted a little more towards neutral with some of his actions from the last time. What was that?
I can't pull up the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, not intentionally. Unintentionally, just kind of how things went.
But all I can say is it felt so good.
This is not the map we're supposed to look at, Rob.
People watching you.
Oh, I guess so.
So they're in Golden Fields.
Yeah, this is where we're
They're
at.
going to travel to Amphail, and they've decided to travel
Overland, not on the roads. Because 40 miles is shorter than 70 plus 15 plus 30 plus 20, so. My favorite terrain is woods and mountains, so we should be able to move somewhat quickly. Ah, there's our map. And this is what we know. Forever ago, episode 1, we started down here in Nightstone. This Waterdeep logo is way out of place.
Yeah, Waterdeep needs to move west a little bit.
Hello?
My phone is ringing. Sorry about that.
Your phone goes hello when you get a text or phone call?
Right.
That's hilarious. Jax, can you do me a favor? Is there a way for you to move your mic a little closer to you?
No, it's on my webcam. Sorry about that.
No worries. Just some people last time were mentioning that you were a little hard to hear.
If I speak up, would that be better?
Maybe, can you put your input volume up?
Yeah.
Rob, the Defined Steed thing, it summons, its spirit takes the shape of that. Is what that is.
You don't want a griffin mount? I guess is what I'm getting at. I'm like, why would you not just take the griffin?
I mean, I'll take a griffin.
Can you summon a mount yet?
Yes, I have the ability right now. I'll just use a level 2 spell slot. Okay.
Right,
yeah.
so part of what the giant kind of mentioned was that his, you saw that his griffins knew how to be mounts, I guess. And
No, because those are actual griffins. The griffin, the spell does, it summons a spirit. It takes that shape. And it becomes bound to that shape.
That's a lot of words, okay.
Summon a spirit that assumes the form of an usually intelligent, strong, and loyal steed, creating a long-lasting bond with it. Appearing in an unoccupied space within range, steed takes on a form of your choice. It could be a warhorse, pony, camel, elk, or mastiff, etc., etc. Your GM allows other animals to be summoned as steeds. Steed has the statistics of the chosen form, though it is celestial, fey, or fiend, your choice, instead of its normal type. Additionally, if your steed has an intelligence of 5 or less, intelligence becomes a 6. Excuse me. And it gains the ability to understand one language of your choice that you speak. Steed serves as a mount both in combat, in and out, and his instinctive bond with it allows you to fight as a seamless unit. While mounted on your steed, you can either cast any spell, but you can make any spell you cast that targets only you and also target your steed. When your steed drops to 0 hit points, it disappears, leaving behind no physical form. You can also dismount your steed at any time as an action, causing it to disappear. In either case, casting this spell again summons the same steed restored to its maximum hit points. While the steed was within 1 mile of you, it can communicate with you telepathically. Cannot have more than one steed bonded by this spell at any time. As an action, you can release the steed from its bond, causing it to disappear.
Again, say, what's wrong with a griffin?
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was saying first, but Jackson was telling me warhorse.
I mean, you could have a warhorse, but you could have a flawed griffin instead. There's a griffin token.
I'm gonna swoop down, pick up fucking units, and just let Zunder shoot them. It's hard to practice.
No, we're rested up at this point too. Spells back.
I'm going to send this to you. Since it has the attributes. I'm going to use a level 2 spell slot and summon me a fucking griffin. Yeet.
Do you have to summon it every day? How long does it last?
It stays. It's alive, and then if it dies, you can summon it again. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he can cast that spell like today, and if we leave tomorrow, he still has his mount?
Yeah.
Cool.
For the rest of his life, yeah.
It's basically like your flying cat, except for it's...
doesn't have 5 hit points.
No, this motherfucker's got...
That's what I'm saying. It's like my cat,
59 hit points.
Except it doesn't have crappy hit points.
So basically, your griffin's the strongest member of the party.
It's got an AC of 12, 59 hit points.
It's 80 hit points.
It's got 80 hit points?
Yeah. I don't like giving every monster half a hit die, because that's what they do. If you have 10 hit die, they give you 50 hit points. And I say, that's BS. You should have like 80. And so this guy is supposed to have 70, 10 plus 21 hit points. So that's a maximum of 91. So I said, 80. That's good. Wouldn't you rather have an exceptional member of the race than an average one?
So it's a beast, right? The Griffin?
Large monstrosity. It's a monstrosity.
Is it a monstrosity?
Yep, and its intelligence is 6, not 2.
Okay, give me a second. I'm creating it right now.
And its alignment would weakly be with yours. Because it starts off on a line because they're so stupid. But with a 6 intelligence, it's able to emulate your actions. Because it thinks, you know, you're its best friend ever. All right, Jax, obviously there's something going on with you.
Oh yeah.
Or so.
I have got to get some like magic weapons or magic fucking rings, some goddamn shit. Because all I am is good at fighting things that are bigger than me. Damn it.
Instead of something smaller than you.
I mean, I throw those actually.
So Jax has been
Track back to episode 1 when I threw somebody across a river.
playing or experiencing some necromantic magic that kind of has it's I don't know it's inside of him, and Zilang, who is a Shantaean cleric, managed to bind it to his back, and then he sucked the life force out of more creatures, and she had to do another one, which then made the tattoo go all the way down his arms, and then he went out and killed some more stuff. And I seem to recall this time you made an extra special effort to keep something alive so you could suck its life force out, right?
Yeah. You need to have drifted. I think he should have drifted more towards neutral after that as well. I'm just saying.
Rob, what alignment did you say it was?
Yours.
Okay.
Obviously, your alignment.
What do you want its challenge rating to be? Or just put NA?
It's normal 1+1 because it's. I think, doesn't it get bonuses for being your mount? It used to. It's 3 attacks per round.
Services.
Yeah, I know, but I'm actually making the creature itself on D&D Beyond.
Yeah.
That's your trinkets. Customization, multicasting experience.
So anyway, when you come back into town, do you approach Zilang, or Zilang will approach you, one way or the other? And she does a ritual, and she's like, "Oh no, something has changed. We have to do something more extreme." And well, I guess it'll have to be that night because you guys are always in a rush. I'm sure you're about to run out of town. So that night, she leads you to a glade up in G9 or up here that you didn't know existed. Yeah, and she walks in with 2 young elf women, and she explains that if they don't balance out the energy inside of you, then what you've absorbed might change who you are. So they lay you down on a bed of grass and they strip you, and they start lighting candles and braziers and singing things, and it seems like spirits are starting to circle around. They just bathe and they look just wonderful. They're very nice young women. They stand above you, perform another one, and then blood starts coming out of them, and it drips down onto you, and then it forms like a new sigil on the front of your chest. And they all look drained, and they kind of fall off to the side, and Zilang pulls robes around them, and they're kind of like crying.
Right at the end of that, I'm going to use my channel divinity and give them all a free respite and then restore any afflictions and anything that's happened to them over that.
You feel extremely virile. Something has entered you that you didn't have before, and you're more powerful.
So I've got a big old black evil-looking tattoo on my back, and then I've got a slightly less evil-looking red tattoo on the front of my chest now.
Getting all inked up over it like you've been in prison. Rob, check your DM so I know if I got that right or not.
Okay, yep, that's right.
Okay, so I'll keep it strength and everything the same then.
But
But
as of
currently
now,
it smells a little like blood.
Do what?
His sigil on his chest smells like blood.
Is he near us?
no, I'm
No,
miles
he's
away.
here in a secret glade.
Okay, so Jackson, what are you doing all the way up there?
Zilang leads the two. I mean, so you cast some spells, and they thank you, and Zilang leads the two maids away, and they're not in a great mood. They feel like they lost something. And Zilang comes back and says, "What you have taken on is very dangerous, but it's very heroic that you're willing to face this."
This thing that he knows nothing about that's going on. Look, you're so brave. I don't know if ignorance can be considered bravery.
It does not feel like a curse, but I feel invigorated. And I don't know how or why, but these two fair maidens have made me feel better than I was before.
Are they fair?
You got laid!
Was one of them a half orc? Was she fair?
Did she pull your hair and call you daddy?
We can't hear you, Rob. Did you click your mute button on Discord?
Well, at least he's not disconnecting this time.
No, you're really quiet all of a sudden.
We can see you, but we cannot hear you.
Talk a little bit. Yeah, not getting
Oh,
nothing.
his microphone on his camera might have broke. Oh, I heard that.
Held into my microphone.
Unplug your mic and plug it back in.
That's weird. Huh.
For the metagaming knowledge right now, I am now covered in weird, some demonic, some not demonic tattoos, and Zilang, myself, and these two maids.
Wait, she worships Shantea, right?
She's a priestess of Shantea.
Shantea. Let me look at the gods list. What is Shantea worship here? What fucking page is that?
When you find it, please read it for the class.
Rochelle. Gods of the Multiverse, 293.
Okay, I can hear you when you're leaning forward on your mic.
Wow.
What?
I was wondering why it's. Huh. The audio input source isn't loading.
Restart your computer.
I want to reload the page.
Wait, your auto wait, what?
He's
I'm
a
going to reload the
You
page.
hit refresh.
I'm going to refresh the page.
Oh, has he got music playing or something on the?
No, his voice.
Shantea?
Yeah, on Discord, right?
Sure.
So, I mean, it's neutral good. I wouldn't call it demonic. Shantea, goddess of agriculture, is neutral good. Suggested domains are his life domain. Her symbol is a sheaf of grain or a blooming rose over grain. That's all it tells me. It doesn't give me a longer description here. I would have to Google it probably.
Change the level of my voice when I do this. Does that make a difference? Can you tell the difference?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
So is that too much?
No, I can adjust your volume on this end too.
That's good for me.
I'm gonna Google this. S or CHAMT Shantae 5E. Okay, Shantae.
Well, needless to say, Jack spends another lovely night with Z-Lang, and
She also is drained. She tried to intimate it to you, but those three women gave up their chance of ever having children and their fertility to reinvigorate your own because you were.
Damn, they service the fuck out of you.
I'm thinking.
Let's see,
You got
relationships.
the cock of a fucking giant.
Shantae had strong ties with other deities concerned with nature, such as Shalania and Maliki. She shared a close relationship with Sylvanus, which is my guy's god. She was also known to have romantic affiliations with Lathander, of all people. Okay. Her most despised enemy was Talona, the Lady of Pestilence, whose disposition to wreak suffering, disease, and decay upon the natural world led her to oppose her with utmost vehemence. She was always in conflict with Talos. Shantae battled deities who sought to desecrate and expunge nature. She opposed evil deities such as Malar and Bane, and viewed the latter's resurgence as portentous.
Now, Robert, after having that quick little explanation given to me, because I was a little confused there for a moment, Jax will, instead of doing what he did at the end of that ceremony, he will tend to all three women to the best of his abilities for the remainder of the night.
I get a grip.
Trying to see if there's anything about her.
Fucked up and full of bruises.
I'm trying to see if
Jack
there,
get laid, and Atox eating honey.
I'm trying to see if there's anything that relates to what's going on right now.
The two other women basically did a life transference ritual.
Right. I'm trying to see if it talks about anything that might be similar to that.
Yeah, they sacrificed their uterus to make it more beautiful.
Life transference.
The church was an approachable one in that it welcomed all, irrespective of gender or race. The what word is that? Liturgical doctrine of the church was such that it attracted more females than males due to its preoccupation with femininity, and while female attendees outnumbered men, there was still a range of males that worshipped Shantae. Simplicity.
The whole thing is about nourishing life, and they just gave up their ability to.
Yeah.
The near ultimate sacrifice.
Like I said, they were maidens. They'd never known a man.
Damn, you got some. You can pull some weight, man. If she was able to get that done for you.
Two
Now-
fucking redheads and virgins at that. Jesus.
We know it wasn't your performance ability from your rolls last time. Shit, you rolled a what? You rolled a what? A 5, and she rolled a 7.
Hey, you know what? It all looks.
Hey Jack,
Yes.
now roll 4 d8s.
Why?
She's the top.
She's not a dragon.
No, but she's got some magic.
Okay, so I propose that we move along with the story.
First off, you get a your necromantic spells have a +3 difficulty to be resisted.
Ooh.
So if you cast a spell, your save DC is 3 higher.
Bro, we're streaming.
Go, Rob. Stop
Is
this
it-
mic fucking up.
What?
Oops.
That fuck?
Whoopsies.
cast your drain spell, you're going to heal up a d8. Take more directly into you. Oh, no. So there's nothing else. Is there anything else you need to do in town? We're going to go off on following towards this place to the west, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna mount up on my griffin.
Yeah, hold on. We got just the loot from last time. Is there anything we need to sell?
And we need to buy a horse and a cart.
I mean, depends on what's cheaper. If we could just hire. Damn pencil. If it's cheaper to do 2 more horses, or 3 more horses, maybe we'll do that over the cart. But we've got 3 3-foot Goliantor idols, a carved elf statue, a berry bush, which I'm assuming we chucked, 14 10 gold piece gems, or sorry, 24, 31 golds, and then 2 250 gold piece art pieces. So I guess we can try to sell off the art pieces before we step. Hang on to the gems, because those retain value really well.
I'd say only sell some of the art pieces, because in a bigger town, the art pieces might actually sell for a lot more.
Yeah, why don't we sell the 2 250 ones, and then see about the others later.
Who's
making a sale?
I mean, do we have to roleplay? I don't think it's necessary, but we can if you want to.
It all depends on Rob.
We give them to the paladin, who just hoists him up on his shoulders and just walks down the street. Hey, get wares here.
Just like right in the fucking griffin. Get your wares!
Come buy that other people buy. Come buy my statue.
Buy the statue of a heretical god.
Oh, we still have some stuff from last time too.
I'm about to say we should have quite a lot of gold pieces, right?
No, we split it up a bunch of gold,
Did we?
a few episodes ago. You got it.
Alright.
Jax gave up his. He said he didn't need any, so you got it.
I don't remember what it was though, because I didn't add it.
It would have been. Uh, 116 gold pieces.
116.
Not a lot.
Okay. All right, so I'm sitting on 100. I'm sitting on 406 then. Gravestone?
Okay.
Just after some further thinking on Jax's character, something that fits his style of play, or fits the character himself. One thing that I would like to add as a flaw, because I don't really have anything that I can RP much, but he explains a lot of stuff going on with him, but he has basically taken a vow of poverty.
Really? At least it's better than a vow of like fucking suffering.
Yeah. So when we collect gold or whatnot, I'll only take whatever I need to survive, but give the rest away.
I think your token's about that big, I guess.
I don't know. I've been trying for weeks now to figure out how to adjust this, and it won't let me click on like a corner and like drag it or anything.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it bigger.
Level. Which level of the map you're on. You have to change the level of the map you're on till it's the right one, and then you can affect it. Stop moving your figure, or I can't make it bigger.
Change the level of the map I'm on.
hit like 1 pixel to get the right arrow to make it bigger.
Hmm.
Oh, it's so funny. Okay. Oh, my Jack is small. It's like the map that a little stretch too.
I got you covered, Jax.
So move your guys, move everyone to the bottom. Oh,
You spawned that Griffin.
You want us down here?
It's on darkness. You just entered the map. That's fine.
Ooh, I like this map.
Can you give me powers to control it or no?
Oh, that was the Griffin. I'm sorry. I was like, what the hell is that? Oh, didn't I just fix it?
Jesus Christ, the map just keeps freaking out.
That's the my part. You have to keep clicking and changing which layer you're on if you do anything.
We don't have layer control.
I have to do all these things as soon as you guys ask for something. I'm like, oh, okay, 1 second. Let me click.
Gotcha.
Someone.
Do what, bud?
Did you grab the Griffin?
No.
See and edit. Character. Griffin, the character.
Guilty.
Terrible name, but that's Griffin, right?
Terrible name.
Griffin, the default token, and then you can build all of this, and then this will be every time we go to a new map, you can just bring it in. So this is what you're supposed to have been building so far. Sorry, but you can edit and control it. So while I'm running the game, you can be doing that. Whoa. So as dusk approaches, I mean, you guys traveled through all the area you'd already been through. Check to make sure that there were no more hidden orcs, goblins, ogres, and hill giants in that previous spot where you killed them all and saved the children.
Right.
And then this is, a couple hours after that. You're starting to think about looking for a place to rest for the night. You top a gentle rise and you come down and you see this is the side of a hillside. Up and to the right, there's a craggy mountain hidden by some bushes. Far up ahead, let's see how far it is. 250 feet ahead, you see what looks like 3 graves, but it is dusk. There's also a cliff face over on the left, over there. Zapar,
Yes.
what do you do? How far up do you fly? I mean,
I'm a fly.
this is a new thing, so we have to figure out how does the party travel with the Griffin and Zapar. Because there's also
Griffin is like a scouting thing.
Are we on horseback? I'm assuming we're on horseback.
Did you buy horses?
I couldn't hear you, Rob. What's that?
Have a cart and a horse. You were given a cart and a horse. You
No.
asked for it. They didn't have extra horses, but they had one that could pull a cart.
Cool. So, I would assume as he's flying overhead and kind of keeping watch, I would be doing ranger things on the whole, driving the cart, and I would assume Jax would be hanging out in it.
Yep, I'm sitting on the back of the cart watching as we go.
With Octavian.
It's actually just like a cart, not a sit-in-it cart.
Yeah. Well, I was picturing an open bed cart, no roof on it or anything, so they're just kind of chilling, leaning against the back of it.
I'm sitting dangling my legs off the back, watching behind us.
Does any of you have musical talent? Do you do that? Do you sing?
Road, on the road again. Sorry, that's straight out of SpongeBob. My bad.
Suddenly a pop flies out of nowhere and hits you.
Do we want some music? I'll play some road tunes here.
Maybe we should just sing the road song. When I'm on the road, I see stuff going by. When I'm on the road.
What's that?
Yeah, copyright claim.
It's on YouTube. Should be okay.
What's that?
Way down.
So, Zapar, do you yell down to the rest of us, hey, I see something?
Hold on. Did he actually say something? I heard play music. Does anyone have music? I didn't hear nothing else.
Yeah, but earlier you saw a graveyard. And the
Oh,
Zapar, do you have any magical way to extend your sight?
no. I can share the thoughts with the Griffin so he can relay it to me.
I'm gonna roll
And
survival.
it has bonuses on. It has keen sight, so it gains advantage. Or no, it has perception checks that relay on sight.
All right,
Keen
so
sight,
what
I roll wisdom for
passive
perception.
perception is 15.
Do what?
I said his passive perception is 15. I see. That means that without me asking to roll, he gets a 15.
Yeah.
Your Griffin is equal to the task of most perception checks, but something's hidden, so you have to make a perception check.
I figure out how to roll for that.
Literally perception under your skill list.
Plus wisdom?
It's. There we go.
A lot of classes get a bonus on it.
Okay, so you said automatically gets a 15, right?
He
Passive
does.
perception of 15. I rolled a 12.
He ends with 15. In other words, whatever he rolls plus his bonus would equal 15 when he's just looking around. If you say, wait, I know you've been looking all day, Griffin. Now I want you to really look. then he would get to roll, and he would have advantage on that roll. But he's just looking, and you rolled terrible. Oh wait, you're rolling the wrong die. You're supposed to roll a d20.
Is it a D20? That's what I thought it was.
Do you have D&D Beyond open?
Yes.
So right under the skill list, it says perception. Just put your mouse over it and click the red die.
Yeah, that's what I just did. Perception.
Let's just say that my passive perception exceeds.
It's popping up as 2 GM because it's rolling under the monster thing.
I was in the wrong spot. You rolled a 12. You don't get to roll a second time. Your second time would have succeeded.
He was telling me hit perception. I was basically saying I did. It just didn't show up and hit for y'all because it's underneath the monster D&D thing.
Okay.
I have to switch through screens a lot to do everything, so I'm sometimes a little off. I'm doing my best. So you got a 12, and that's not quite good enough.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you see 3 graves ahead. Do you treat it as, that's nothing, let's keep moving? Or you're like, oh my god, that might be something. I don't know why you would think it was something.
No, not really. I'm not going to find anything interesting on it. Can I look a little bit closer, fly lower?
So, put the griffin anywhere. Put the griffin anywhere, and that's where you are at this moment. I mean,
I still can't move the griffin. Hold on. Yeah, I can't move the griffin even though I.
so are you gonna? We'll delete this old one, and we'll have your new one.
Yeah, the one you just moved is the old one. I can't move the new one even though I stuck it on the board. See, I can put a Jax on the board, and I can move Jax for some reason.
That's on me. But okay, yeah.
That is you. Jax Silverhand? Look, I put another one. It's just a smaller version of you.
Look at the tile. It's not the right tile.
That's what your picture on the right-hand side is. Oh, that's the old Jax.
Since it can be edited and controlled by you.
It's not letting me. I can edit it, yeah, but it's not letting me control it on the board.
Where you want to be then. We'll say you're on top of the griffin.
Yeah, at this point, I might as well just move my own character. Since he's
Sunday through Friday, you can load up the game and try to load up a game and try to figure out how to move.
Yeah.
Okay. So you fly over by the graves and take a look at them.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly a little bit lower. Can I do a closer look on it?
Yep. Well, perception check, but you're looking at the graves.
Much wow. Even worse of a roll when I'm looking closer at it.
Your roll isn't showing up.
It's because it's going directly to the DM because I'm rolling it from the monster page.
10.
I rolled a 10.
Plus 5 bonus, so you got a 10. So you rolled 5. Alright, you perceive nothing special. The Tressum appears to be chasing a rodent.
Alright, I'm just gonna swoop back around and do another path.
Can I roll survival as we move through here? No sound came through, Rob.
Yep, your mic's fucked up again, Rob.
could read your lips on that one, but
Almost. I'm not particularly good at reading lips, bro. Dang.
Is that better?
Yes.
yes.
Do anything?
Yes, you're louder. Actually making sound. Before it was just nothing.
And now you're not making sound.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
It says my voice is connected.
Yeah, I hear you.
There we go.
Did you change anything?
Anybody?
What?
Speaking now. Can anybody hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Just come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can't hear you guys.
Was he having problems last week too?
Hey, you guys hit the reconnect button too.
Got
Rob, can you hear me?
Robert.
Rob. Our voice is through Discord though, which is the weird part.
Discord's been having problems lately.
Yeah, there's shit going on in the B tier chat too, making.
Can't hear me.
Yes.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear us?
If you guys are talking.
Yep.
Hello. The voice is through. Oh jeez. The voice is through
Why is he
Discord, so.
streaming on Discord?
And he froze. Oh god. What? I don't know if it's Roll20 or like what's going on.
It can't be Roll20 because it's Discord. Discord was messing up all day yesterday. And it's not doing it for him because he's leaving the channel and it's showing up as he left the channel.
Hold on. Let me reconnect my Discord as well.
Zundar, call Rob, tell him to check his input. Because it might be trying to conflict with something.
Well, I wouldn't. It's not conflicting with anything. If he's talking, we can hear him, and then all of a sudden we can't.
That or his mic might be going out.
It's brand new. Rob, talk.
He might be
Well,
just telling him to reboot his computer.
all right, he's back in the Discord channel.
He's been in here.
He left for a second. Now he's back in.
Oh shit, it's a tiger.
Oh, I think I heard you, Rob.
That's
Talk.
not a tiger. What the fuck is that?
Talk, Rob. Damn, I heard you for a second. What the hell?
Sundar, do you know what that is?
No idea, bro.
It's a saber-toothed cat of some sort.
Yeah, but what's some weird ass? It's got clopped feet, platypus tail.
No, that's
Hello.
Hello, Rob. Hi.
Hey
His
Rob.
voice is connected, but I can't hear any of you.
You can't hear us? Uh,
Everybody quit and come back in. It was working before.
Rob.
you're asking him too many questions, man. It's just gonna irritate him. He's just trying to figure it out. He can only do so many things at the same time.
I could do that, or I could use that new buff that I got on a Spellify that I like to use, and well, that's my everything. Now that it's been recorded for the whole world to see, because, well, thank you, Viking, for having this recorded a little bit, but, my brick wounds, yeah, powerful now.
Oh boy. I mean, you were smacking for 56 with the necrotic damage before.
Yeah, but right now it's a +9 to hit.
Oh, that's pretty good. My longbow's a +8.
You mean my longbow, but
Sling. Well, no, mine's fixed now. We mended it.
yes.
Stupid giant.
Oh yeah.
Punched my bow.
Okay, inflict wounds at level 1 is a +9 to hit, 3d10 damage, and then whatever I touch, I absorb 1d8 of its health.
Ooh. There you go. Now you don't have to expend healing spells on yourself.
Nice.
It's helpful.
Vampiric touch everything.
More for us.
And then, strangely enough, if I do that thing to like a giant again or some massive health creature, I'll gain some high level slots back and I can keep on healing people.
Hey.
Okay, so what's the game plan? There's some big old beast crawling in the woods. What do we want to do?
We don't know that yet.
I know, but this is metagaming session right now.
We know nothing.
Okay? Then I'm getting a sunburn while we're sitting here.
We can metagame when we know when shit's around, but like our
I'm
characters
feeling the
do.
wind and what remains of my hair after I talk to him.
Okay, so in that case, what are we going to do when we get to town?
Alright, we've got to speak to... and we're going to get a quest from, but we're going to speak to Arliosa Stonehenge, who's the proprietor at the Staghorn Flagon. Amphale, huh? We're the Company of Golden Light. We need to think of a sigil.
There's always one of the symbols that's used by Palor, but
I mean, we could do a combination of different sigils because I worship Sylvanas. We could. It could be a silhouette of a Tresium with light coming off of it. He could be our little mascot.
yeah. They put him a cute little hat and everything.
What's that necklace, man?
That's Palor's symbol.
Oh, okay.
That's the holy symbol that Mike Flares wears.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Oh, man.
I'm wondering what the relevance of the 3 graves are. If we've all seen them technically in our travel so far, they're up ahead of us.
Maybe some adventurers died here, so someone else TPK'd.
Oh. Oh.
Someone buried him for you guys.
I'm not a necromancer. Get that straight.
Yet.
Okay, yet.
Hey, Jax, talk a little more.
Yeah, I'm still here. What do you need? Is my audio too low?
I just turned you up on my end, so I'm seeing how it's going.
Okay.
Yeah, he says that's better. Okay. I turned you up on my end. All good.
Okay. I found an old meme the other day, and I'm trying to find it again so I can put it up because it's kind of funny. It has to do with what we were just talking about.
Meme?
Okay. If you go to Google, or I'll put a link in.
Yeah, just paste it into the memes channel.
There you go.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, okay, I'll share with everybody. It's on the internet. You can find it. Oh. Oh, what? No, stop that.
Zafar, you see the little meme yet?
That's good. That's good. I like that. That's funny.
I was saying what yet?
I put up a meme in Discord.
A video. I'm gonna mute this real quick. I'm gonna
Pop the Necromancer.
call Rob.
Sure.
Oh, looks like you're talking. I can't hear you.
Hello.
Hello.
We're over here. Come on, follow our voice.
Well, I hear you on the phone, but
Let me put it off speaker. Hey, can you hear me now, Rob?
Test. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Only on your phone. Weird.
It's not even popping up.
Discord's being
But we can
alone.
hear him this time.
Damn Discord.
When
when
I
do my mic chest, it totally
Well-
accepts that my mic is working.
I did there for a second.
Wait. I heard you come through the headset for a sec. Lean. It says you're muted and deafened.
So I am testing right now. Test.
You're
I'm not
mute.
gonna hear
You're
nothing.
muted
Yeah.
and deafened right now.
I'm muted and deafened.
Yep. So on Discord, on the left at the bottom, just to the right of that little compass-looking thing, you have a mic and a headset. It should have X's or little lines through them. Click those. So that's turned off. There you go. Now talk.
Yeah, those were always not had a line through them.
Okay, so Discord says it's picking you up, but it's just not transmitting your voice.
Why isn't it
broadcasting.
broadcasting?
Oh, okay. Hold on. I cranked your volume up. Talk again?
Okay, I'm gonna talk now.
Okay.
Talking.
Okay, I can hear you.
But is it broadcasting?
Test.
Your volume might have gotten turned down on Discord somehow. We'll mess with it another time, but I got your volume cranked up, so it should be working now. Lean back.
Rob, can you hear us?
Lean back and talk. See if it's like.
All right, I'm talking now. Can you hear me as normal?
Yep.
Yes.
We can hear you via Discord.
All right, I'm just gonna go. Can I hear any of you guys?
Can
Yeah.
you,
Carter? Yeah.
Are you talking?
Yes, I'm
Test,
talking right now.
1, 2, 3.
hello?
He just disconnected.
Can you hear us through Discord?
I'm putting down my phone.
Rob!
Yes, I can hear you.
Talk.
Hello, Rob.
Test.
No.
No. Okay. So,
Okay, so why isn't Discord broadcasting your voices?
you're not muted or deafened.
None of us.
Right click on one of our little panels in the voice channel. If you right click, it should say user volume in there. Is our volumes down? Are our volumes turned down on when you right click?
They're 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, all of them are at 100%.
Huh.
None of them are muted.
Sound.
Okay.
You're
here's the
streaming.
thing.
Don't stream that. Stop that. Why am I not?
Settings.
There we go. Stop. You're streaming your computer. Sound device for incoming sound.
It's not sharing my video, it's just dancing.
How do I get to that user?
He's on dark.
settings? Yeah.
Tell him to go to his video, voice
I
settings.
wouldn't share
I
it
got a fix.
because I'm sharing it somewhere else.
Yeah. Hold on. The voice and video.
Okay, underneath voice and video.
Hold on. Rob, go to your Discord settings. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I gotta take this phone call. 1 sec. See if you can. Shoot. God damn it.
Yep.
Sorry about that. We help out our neighbor, and one of her friends hasn't heard from her all day. She's disabled, so we're just gonna check on her.
Gotcha.
I gotta give Caroline his phone number. Forward contact. All right. Any luck with Rob?
Yeah, it's just you and me left in Discord.
Okay. Hey, Rob, are you there?
He's not. He's not in Discord at all.
No, on the phone.
Oh.
Okay, sorry. Rob, on the phone. What the heck?
Hello, Dan. I was still on the phone and could hear you, but I don't know why you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, that was weird. I think I had someone else called me. We help our neighbor out. She's disabled and he couldn't get a hold of her, so we needed to go check on her real quick. Yeah.
So, Yo Man Strike is asking me something, and
I knew that was it. I knew that was it. He had his output thing. It switched on him.
His output switched?
Yeah. There was input switch.
Oh.
It switched to Rob?
There's his camera.
Oh, he's not in the Discord yet.
Yep.
Is he still on the call? Oh, he's still on the call.
Oh no, he's not on the phone with me anymore. Oh, I'm with you. Technology, man, it's always fucking something.
And when it's not, it still is.
Fucking seriously. Hello, DM Robert.
DM.
Rob, can you hear me?
Hello, DM.
Okay, we were just talking in Discord messaging. Voice channel.
Okay. What the heck?
Hold on, I'm gonna do this.
Why? Rob's volume is cranked all the way up. It's not muted. He's got all the permissions he needs. What?
There are 3 beasties. Okay.
Working from singular voice call, but not in the channel. Do I need to disable? Is streamer mode interfering with that? What is streamer mode? Just... Yo.
Okay. Rob, can you hear him?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you. Okay, that's weird.
Okay, so it's our Discord channel that's fucking up.
Okay, hold on.
It's because he can hear us in a DM call after he fixed it.
Alright.
There's something wrong with our Discord itself that's fucking.
I tried. I turned off streamer mode. Go back to the thing. If it doesn't work, we'll come back to this call and just do it through the call, I guess.
Okay.
So you want me to go back to?
The D&D voice
to
channel.
Midgard.
Yeah.
Rob?
Robert.
Robert,
Yes, I'm talking right now.
Got you.
can you hear us?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, two of you.
Okay.
All right. So Discord streamer mode is bullshit. Fuck that.
What was Discord streamer mode?
I don't know. I don't know why it was turned on either.
Like Jax's video is off. Is he not here?
Oh, sorry. Let me fix that.
I say streamer mode for Discord is for when you're, so you can either allow or not allow your Twitch to be heard, or the Twitch watch viewers can't hear your Discord.
Okay.
Welcome back to DM.
I don't know.
Jax, you said that you were sitting on the back of the cart, right?
Yes.
You spot a large cat. You know what crag cats look like?
I just know it's a big cat that I've never seen before. I see a gigantic cat creature come stalking out from around a boulder, and I yell, "Big cat!"
It's
Big cat!
sounding-
Big cat!
I don't have time to say that. It's attacking right now.
Oh god! I take it they're showing aggressive actions.
Oh, very
Yeah,
much
they're
so.
fucking, they're
Okay.
alphas in this area, I guess.
Then I will strike before they can strike.
No, they
They got a surprise round.
well, no,
Oh.
I mean, he gets to roll initiative against that one.
Okay.
But the rest of you,
I got a 22 on my perception.
yeah, you get a 22. You can roll initiative as well.
Initiative roll.
It's not that it fucking matters. I got a fucking 5. All right. Finally got audio
I was able to see it
figured
coming, and
out.
that's all I was able to do.
Yeah, Rob, I'm gonna use my same roll for the Griffin too, since we're mounted.
Okay. See, remember, you guys have to add your own turn on your token.
Yes.
Or
Just
do I
add
have
our-
to do
you have to add us to the list, and then we can edit our number.
that? Okay. Oops. I want to put Octavian in just so we don't forget him. But he goes the same as Zapar. Zapar controls his actions if he wants to.
But I got a couple new tricks on Octavian.
So your initiative 16 or 18?
Octavian's got 18, Zapar's got 16. We can just put it all in the same roll.
I'm going 16.
I just got to control 3 different things. Unless you want to be Octavian.
Oh, you mean the Griffin?
Yeah, because the Griffin also attacks as a separate entity.
Yeah.
The woes of greed.
Why doth Octavian have no name?
Do you want to be Octavian, Robert?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna send you his, here.
Alright.
Use this because you got the rolls and stuff already set. he's got superiority die and stuff like that. And he's also got parry.
Warning, you're leaving.
Excuse me. Goodness.
Okay. So Jax, you beat the Crag Cat. Zundar, you did not.
It's too busy driving this dang cart.
Oh, no, descending. Oh, damn it.
So all I can do at range when it's charging me is I will Guiding Bolt.
Pew.
Okay.
Natural 20
Ooh,
for a 26.
slinging it.
Holy crap, that's a high damage spell.
Yeah. And it was charging me, so...
Wait, Zunder, you know how to, you got nature stuff, right?
Yes, I mean spells or skills? What are you talking about?
Skill-wise.
I mean, yeah, I got, well, I don't have training in it. I took the wrong class feature for, or class branch for animal handling, but I can do animal handling. Acknowledge nature.
That would work, because if we kill these things, we can skin them.
Yeah, absolutely. A survival will work the same way for that, too.
Yeah. Octavian's got survival.
You're still trying to get that fancy cape, aren't you, instead of wearing a carpet?
I want that fucking... that cape.
The bearskin carpet you were wearing the other day?
Yeah, that's, I stashed that underneath a bench.
Oh, don't worry. That's gonna get written into the short story. No fear.
Okay, so the two cats,
Barely a druid.
Jax, and he pulled his legs up out of the way, and they only hit the cart, I guess, flipping the cart off.
Damn.
Yeah, the third one that attacked from the north attacked the horse, and it hit it.
Those are some strong little kitties.
Meow.
Should I try to choke it out like that guy did in Colorado with the mountain lion?
And did a little bit of damage to the horse.
Okay, I'll keep track of the damage to the horse.
Did we get damage to the car too? Because you said it took off a chunk of
At this point, all that matters on the cart is the wheels, so it did damage the wheels, it damaged like the sideboard and the rear piece, so it's not handsome. If you were to try to sell this later, you would have to sell it on...
Okay, so in this case, defend the cart.
The dinks and it's a lemon, guys. It's a lemon.
Yeah, don't let these things surround you. So keep your back to the cart.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot.
What does mounted combat give you bonuses for?
It doesn't.
Not at all. How does it
No,
change?
it basically. So say if I take Warhorse, right? Me and Jack already looked this up the other day.
Oh, I'm looking it up right now.
Like I know if I had a Warhorse, if I was within 20 feet of something, I can use charge and trample them. And if they succeeded in trampling them, I can do an extra attack with my hooves.
Okay. And you just get the speed bonuses.
You get speed bonuses and you can break enemy lines.
Yeah.
It is Zundar's turn, correct?
Good. Let me show you what I'm trying to figure out here. I'm guessing since you just shot it with a laser, that doesn't work, and you don't know this is an effect, so I probably shouldn't have mentioned it. All right,
Yeah.
so Zon, what did you do?
Oh, my turn. Okay. I'm going
They rolled
to.
initiative.
I'm going to jump from the wagon since he's within 5 feet of me and can hit me. I'm not going to shoot him with my bow. I'm going to hit him with my great club.
You know something? You could have asked someone in town to make you a new strength bow, Dan. But you didn't.
We went over this. I have a higher dex than strength, so I'm better with a normal bow does more damage and hits better than a strength bow does.
You get to add your dex to damage.
Yes, in 5e you add dex to damage, or your proficiency bonus to damage. Sorry, it's +3. But to hit, I mean, to hit is +8 right now with my bow. It's with a normal dex bow. With a strength bow, it would be a 7, I think.
It would be the same. You just deal a little extra damage. It's just a string that's harder to pull, for God's sake. Not a big deal.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to look up strength bow.
Why would you get a negative to hit?
My first attack, AC 14.
Yeah, I believe these are AC 13.
Sweet, both
Yeah.
hits. 16 damage total. And then I want to get off the cart and stand between it and the horse. However, I may be able to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, he gets a swing at you.
Okay. AC 19 hits.
Does 8. Oh, he gets 1 second. He gets claw bite. I'm sorry, he has 2 more attacks.
Okay.
There's no chance that they didn't.
Miss hit. Last one hits.
Yeah, take another 6. And then make a dex or acrobatics check to not fall. It just depends if you're jumping down. I mean, that's if you're ever gonna stumble and hit the ground.
Yeah.
You jump between it and what it was attacking.
14.
How much damage did you take with the 2 attacks?
Oh, I took, what was it, 8 and 8? I'm down to 32 from 46.
So the difficulty was the damage you took. So you fall to the floor, you're prone.
Oh, shit.
Alright, Zapar, you quickly see these 3 cats streak towards your party companions. The horse seems to take the worst of it until Zundar jumps down.
We lost him. Why did y'all have this problem last week
Yeah.
Yeah.
where he kept getting disconnected?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Next thing is we chip in to buy him better internet.
I don't know if it's the internet or if it's his computer. I'm not sure.
How old is this computer?
I don't know. I haven't seen Rob's desktop in fucking probably 10 years, man. So he's probably gotten a new one by now. But I don't know.
All I can say is my desktop is 4 months old. Then again, I paid next to nothing for it on Amazon.
That's because you got a, what is it, a Raspberry or something?
No, that's I'm not gonna. I can't even do voice chat on a Raspberry.
Yeah, I gotta start upgrading shit. I need a new processor. I need one of the newer i7s. I'm running on an i5 from a couple years ago.
Yeah, I've already got all mine set up. Jax came over and helped me.
Potato Joe says we should start a Kickstart for Rob for internet or computer.
Pay for this man's internet. I don't know, because I think it's his computer, not his internet.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It might be his computer. His processor might be overloaded with 7 Windows, Discord, VTT.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even then, it shouldn't be that overloaded with just a couple windows open.
I
Unless
mean,
it's got games or something running in the background.
I mean, hold on. Let me show you how much processing power this is taking on my computer. One sec. I need task. Yeah, on my computer right now, we've got my CPU usage is bouncing between 37 and 58.
What do you
Percent.
got running in the background?
I have, and I'm streaming, so I have the streaming program. I've got
Yeah, your
one,
streaming's
two.
going to run up your CPU.
Yeah, I'm
So
telling
that's
you,
what that's-
my
yeah, that's what takes
CPU,
most-
my CPU is bouncing between 37 and 59. You don't got to talk tech to me, man. I know what's going on. What is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta, which company do you rather buy from? AMD, Nvidia?
I usually go with Nvidia. They're usually better, but recently,
This year's AMD is a lot better.
yeah, the new AMD. Fuck, what was it? Oh shoot.
Jared, do you remember what it is? I got it.
No, not on the head.
It was 40 something. I don't know.
Like 50 something.
Nvidia's running out of stock on their new 380.
Yeah, because all these people are buying it up. They're big
Yeah, but I heard rave reviews about the new AMD stuff. But my previous experience with AMD is they burn out on me. They end up fucking up.
Yeah, the brand new processor that just came out is the AMD Ryzen 5000 series.
That was the 5000 series. That's what it was.
Yes, yeah, I got the 4700 series because there's next to no difference between the 4700 and the 49. The 48 was slightly worse than the 47. It just did something else better.
I need my graphics card. I mean, I run everything on high, and it's the fuck. I think I have the 1080.
Dude, I was playing Arma 3 last week on ultra settings.
Yeah, I mean, I run high with the 1080, so it's like I need to upgrade to the 270 soon, but I need the new processors. My next thing on the chopping block.
Because when I was streaming, my processor was only jumping around in the 20s. Because right now, I'm using 4% of my CPU.
Yeah, I've got two internet tabs open, the streaming channel, streaming program, Discord, Twitch, and then the VTT is all
I
open.
gotta check my Twitch to claim something.
Oh, there's a spike there though.
If you want a comparison, I just took a screenshot of my task manager for the percent utilizations over in the D&D.
Yeah, you're not even.
You're 24.
Yeah, he's not even streaming. He's just got that open.
Still
He
low
bought
end
a
machine,
couple-year-old laptop.
No, I bought a desktop. It's
Oh, you
Wii
actually
build.
bought it? I thought you said you bought a laptop.
I was gonna buy a laptop, but I ended up not because I didn't want to spend $800. So I only
Oh, okay,
spent
you actually
$160
you've been
bucks
telling
on
me
the
you bought a
desktop.
laptop. This whole time I thought you had a laptop.
Amazon's got some good deals for school starting back, so I was like, I'm gonna get a PC.
That reminds me right now. Zundar. All this week, the Black Friday deals have started for Amazon and Newegg.
I don't have money for that, so it doesn't really matter.
Big rip.
I keep the bills paid right now. That's about it.
And then set aside $20 every pay period just to put away.
I don't even have $20 to spare to put in savings, man.
Yeah.
Everything gets spent on bills and groceries.
Wait till you get a kid.
Yeah, no, we're good with that. For
I
now.
remember,
Eventually,
I remember
one day, but...
I remember reading a statistic maybe about 10 years ago that it was if you decide to have a child, the complete total cost of that one child between birth to age 18 is somewhere in the ballpark of 600,000.
Depends on what class you are. If you're low class, it's 25 to 30,000.
Hello, Rob. Is that you?
Hello.
Hello, mate. G'day, governor.
It's one of the reasons to play the football game. So you can hear when I'm back.
Yep.
Okay, so we're waiting for Zapar and his mighty griffin to descend upon the Craig Cat.
All right. So I'm gonna descend upon it, right on top of this motherfucker. And first, the griffin is gonna give a big old hello with claw strikes. So remember, Rob, this comes directly to you. So I rolled a 12, which was very bad because it rolls a 1d20. It was a plus 6, and I rolled a fucking 12. Does that hit their AC?
Oh, it doesn't have any special claw thing? I mean, charge thing? AC
No, it
12?
doesn't have charge. The
No.
warhorse had charge, not the griffin.
These things have charge. That's or pounce. They just
Yeah,
kind
but this doesn't. The only actions they got is beak and claw, and they attack both.
They kind of fail. I mean, it knocked the horse down, and it knocked Zundgar down. But the
Yeah,
two,
it's because it's a stock type animal. It's gonna have a pounce.
Yep.
Okay, so does 12 hit its AC?
It does not.
It does not. All right, so it's gonna go in for its beak, and I rolled a fucking 11. So okay, both those miss. And
Okay.
I'm going to.
Does it only have one claw attack or two?
It's
Okay.
got multi-attack. It attacks twice in one turn. It's got a beak. It attacks once with its beak and once with its claws.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Okay. So I still have my dual short swords out, which I really wish I just had my maul.
Stabby,
Okay, so a
stabby.
12 don't hit. A 20 hits. I got a nat 20.
Well, or a total of 20.
No, you rolled a 15 in total, 20.
It'd be circled with green. It was now.
And with 8 damage.
Okay.
Why'd you put the griffin up there?
Just so we remember there's a griffin.
Oh, my character is the griffin.
I know. I'm just putting it there so we remember there's a griffin.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'll on the bottom of the screen.
Alright, so it takes 8 damage, and I'm attacking the one that's right next to Zundar.
Yep. That one is fairly damaged. It's okay. Octavian.
So I can see his health.
Octavian jumps off the cart, pulls out his sword, and attacks. So yeah, I have his character sheet. Yeah. Attack.
Ooh, 21. Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll click the roll thing on this end.
Yeah, I don't see a roll button over here.
It should. Oh, you don't have the add-on for Beyond 20 on your desktop.
I probably didn't. I probably never added it because
Yeah.
I'm the DM.
Okay, so he got a 21.
Yep. There's a D.
With 8
Yeah.
damage. Is he within 5 feet of the next creature, or no?
No.
Okay.
Jax.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna do my thing. The one that's undamaged, that's threatening the side of the cart, that I can basically reach out and put my hand on. I'm gonna do just that.
So there's the one to the south that's really damaged, and there's one to the north which is undamaged.
Undamaged.
Okay.
Inflict wounds at level 3. $17 to hit.
You hit?
And I rolled garbage. 19 damage. And then I also roll a d8 for 3. So it takes 21 damage, and I regain 3 hit points.
Were you damaged?
No.
All right. You get a +1 to hit on your next attack. You're energized beyond your normal energy.
Okay.
Are you gonna move? You're not, I assume.
I'm staying in the cart. I think it's safer up on the cart.
Just checking their speed.
Did it run off or did it die? Oh, they're running off.
They're retreating. Oh, I just moved back squares. Each square was 5 feet. So
Okay.
just treat the squares as 5 feet, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Is each square 5 feet?
It's supposed to be. It's stretched a little. I noticed I stretched the map a little, and the squares are a little rectangular. But I moved
Okay,
them
yeah, I see what you mean.
squares. And when they charged you, I was treating it as 5-foot squares. We're gonna have to ignore that little snap measure.
I'll say if you move it a little bit, they'll actually snap into it.
The,
I mean, we can't
the
use.
measuring tool.
This isn't going to be accurate, and
Yeah.
this because I'm still learning. So they all retreated. Zundar would take that as this is a wild creature who thought that it could attack. It tried to attack. It took severe physical damage that may take months to recover, and it may die from the attack. Damage is already taken, and it's like this food isn't worth it, and it's retreating. You could protect everyone else, whoever travels on this path, and charge down at them, but the likelihood that they'll continue to attack is based on Cragcat psychology, which is something Zundar would know about,
I shall roll survival for that.
because it's in his preferred territory, so it's an animal.
I rolled a 7, so.
You have advantage on this.
Oh, advantage. Oh yeah, that's true. Always forget about that. Oh my god, I rolled a nat 1 on the second one, so no.
I'm about to say Zundar or Octavian has survival also.
Once
Plus,
Cragcats get the scent of a creature, they'll never let it go. You must kill them, or they'll kill your babies. I know, you just fucked up the roll back. Zakar, you can roll as well. If you roll great, you could try to convince the ranger he's wrong. But
Well, I mean, Octavian is proficient inside of survival, and I rolled a 13.
so you did fine.
I mean, you want me to roll as a bar?
Well, didn't you just roll? You got a 13, right?
I rolled it as Octavian because he's proficient in survival.
Okay. Xander doesn't know about these specific creatures. He would go along with what I said earlier. It's a aggressive creature. It attacked. It took damage. It's like, screw this. I'm going to look for something that when I attack it, it dies or it runs away from me, not something that fights back.
I'm going after him. I'm going after that fur.
And Zundar should say something like, "Don't let them escape!
Yeah.
Children!"
What would be how would Zundar?
I want these cloaks.
What's a creature that will always track down someone? Is there any mystical creature that tracks people down forever and never let them go? Like It Follows. Is there a magical creature in D&D like that?
Yes, but they're ethereal.
Just what is it called so he can reference it?
It's a wraith.
These are blood trackers. And now that they've got our blood, they'll track us.
It's like a bear gets a taste of human flesh and it fucking wants more. Let's kill him.
It's sweet.
Damn bloody bastard, knock me to the ground.
Takes half your movement to stand up.
Okay, I take half my movement to stand up and then I shoot my bow.
Right, be careful, there's a griffin right next to you. Go ahead, what are you shooting at?
I'm gonna shoot both at the weakened one over here.
There's a rock and bushes in the way.
Okay, I take a 5-foot step. Since I only used half my movement.
Okay.
And then I shoot at him.
AC 15, go ahead.
Nat 20. So that's gonna be 8, 9, 10, 11 damage on that one. And then 24 for 6. So 17 total damage.
Impressive.
I can hit pretty hard when I hit.
They should hit more than Jax does.
6
I
and
think he's only hit
11.
once with a
Yeah,
sling.
max damage, and then 11, and then 6.
the bushes stop moving after your arrows penetrate the beast. All of a sudden, with the suddenness of death, Zapar.
My fat ass is flying over here
Okay.
because I get 80 feet in flight.
All right. So it is evading. It has a 17 AC right now. It's
17 AC.
zipping back and forth. It's doing everything it can to avoid being hit by you as it was retreating.
Woo! 20
Okay.
for 10 damage.
Yeah, that's just the beak.
Another 20 for claws.
Yeah.
So 23 damage altogether, just claws and beak.
Okay.
Still alive?
Yeah. Are you gonna kill it?
Oh, that's a roll for Maul. My bad. Hold on.
You
Got
gotta
a
roll the hit.
24 with 6 damage. How's it looking?
Oh, it's dead. It had 1 hit point left.
Okay.
There was a chance there to handle animal and take control of it.
Was there?
There apparently was, but well,
You can subdue an animal that's really low, and then you can kind of do stuff.
I didn't know.
Octavian goes and heals the horse. Jax.
How?
that was my plan. But
How does he heal the horse?
With his newfound healing potion.
Mind Flayer powers he somehow got?
It's just a healing potion.
Shove the healing potion down the horse's throat.
And then he tries to handle animal to let it stand up.
do I have line of sight?
But that's the wrong guy.
Yes, I have line of sight.
Oh, he does really well. The horse is back up. If you needed to rush away with the cart, you could. Jax, it's your action.
My action is guiding bolt on the last remaining kitty cat.
All right, make a perception check. It has a really good stealth roll, and everything it was doing was, it's trying to get away, and you know how cats are at that. Wow, it rolled terrible.
Well, I
Yeah.
don't see.
Yeah, you do. I rolled a
I do?
10.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 3 plus 7 and got a 10. Oh, you have pretty good perception. All right, so it goes into the clearing just as the guiding bolt leaves your hand. Do you hit it? AC
Let's see.
13?
AC of what?
13?
Oh, it's not invading the
Come
wall, so
on,
it's AC
come on,
13.
come on. 18.
You hit?
And then 24 damage.
So, do you have to have animal handling to attempt to take over an animal?
Yeah. But you have a ranger with you.
Yeah, so he would have to be the one that does it.
Yeah. But you could subdue it, and then he can try to
And
So,
add it to his menagerie. Okay, it survived the attack.
don't kill it. I'm gonna subdue it.
and then before my turn ends, I'm gonna point at where I just shot and yell, "It's over there." And since I use guiding bolt, whoever takes a shot at it next has advantage.
Ooh. How far away is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Zundar, do you want a tiger as a fucking companion?
He already has a Tressum.
Yeah, I got my little Tressum
But it's a
friend.
tiger. That could be your fucking mount.
Well, I don't get to fucking take animal companions with my subclass.
then
So
that
it's
would
like
affect-
it's a gift that I have the Trestium in the first place.
Do what, Dex?
Then what about just a pet instead of a?
I think I would have to consistently roll animal handling checks like every hour or some shit like that, and
No,
I
just-
fail one and it
you
mauls
feed it,
me.
You treat its wound, you feed it, and stuff like that. And it's like, oh,
Bro, this
you
ain't
actually want to
this
take
isn't this isn't Ark. I can't trap it in a wall of wood and just feed it once every 30 minutes and finally
can.
tame it over the course of like 6 hours.
But then you'd also be always worrying about it eating small children.
I mean, small elves too.
But you know, it can give you advantages on whatever you take a feat. If you got a feat that does that. Oh, we lost Rob.
Yeah, we lost him a moment ago. I thought that was him coming back. But it's not him coming back. Goodness.
Along with the old question, or the old adage of it takes one to deliver a message. So this, whatever it is, will run
Oh,
back
I did
to
not
whoever-
catch that.
But
Someone who looks like Mace Windu was spotted in the new episode of Mandalorian
okay,
in the background. So someone in the background looks like Samuel L. Jackson was spotted. So they're thinking it might be Mace Windu.
send your eagle lion thing to go kill it.
I mean, I was gonna do it and let Zundar animal handle it and getting a fucking tiger as a pet or a mount or companion.
I don't think I can, man.
But then again, a giant pelt like that.
Because
would
Rob said
why
you could, because you're a ranger. You should, that should be a passive.
That's a different subclass of ranger.
Oh,
The 3.5 ranger could take your companion just because, but then the 5 there's like 3 different subclasses of ranger and only one of them takes companion.
Ranger archetypes. There's hunter and beastmaster. I am a hunter and a giant killer.
yeah, I thought Hunter got one later on.
Yeah, you get a ranger companion under beastmaster, not under ranger archetype, not under hunter. Archetype creature 7th level. I mean, my defensive tactics is pretty dope. Opportunity attacks against me are made with disadvantage. Or I could take multi-attack defense. When a creature hits you with an attack, you gain +4 bonus to AC against all subsequent attacks made by that creature for the rest of the turn. Steel Will. You have advantage on saving throws against being frightened. Bro, 11th level is gonna be fucking sweet.
Welcome back. I hear the game.
Boom. Okay. Ooh, good roll. Oh, bad roll. All right. So it ran. Zundar, your action.
It's gone, huh? How far is that? 5,
Yeah,
10,
you can full action.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's 60 feet away, Rob?
Okay, it was here when it started moving,
Yeah. I counted to where it is now.
right? It moves 40.
So it's 80 feet. Okay.
It moves through brush really easily because it's its natural terrain.
Can I see it? Should I make a perception check?
Yeah, it tried to hide, but it did terrible.
18?
Yep.
Alright, so...
Your Tressum is flying right over it. You kind of command your Tressum to him. Your Tressum's flying right over it, giving Zapar easy view how to fly in and attack with his griffin. He doesn't have to find it, in other words, because he was distracted killing the other one. But,
My second attack hits for 5. And then, yeah, I guess I, kind of just stop, drink I think I have 2 potions left total out of all the potions I had. So I guess I'll just...
Leave that to cleric.
Well, yeah, why don't you... I walk over towards Jax at the back of the thing.
Alright, your arrow kills it. Boom.
Oh, okay. Didn't think I did enough damage. Cool.
I
I see you a little torn up, and I'm gonna just do a cure wounds.
What ailed my ankle?
My ankle.
12 points.
Yay, thank you.
You're running around like Dak Prescott. There.
Almost max.
Jack,
you-
after healing you, I'm gonna stand up out of the cart, jump down, and walk around and be like, I want to go take a look at that creature. I've never seen that thing before.
Yeah, I'm gonna go examine it as well, since it's a creature in my favorite terrain. I should probably know about it.
And then I'm gonna just look at Octavia and go, you guard the cart.
It's a large, unaligned monstrosity. Has dark vision. You see in its eyes it has dark vision. Obviously, it moves stealthily. The most amazing thing was the thing I shared it with you.
Yeah, spell turning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's the reason why I'm trying to skin it. What do you want me to roll for try to skin?
It's a survival check.
I'll do it. I have advantage on it.
So I assume you bring the 3 corpses together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Before you do any of the skinning, I'm gonna guidance.
Probably toss them in the back of the cart in case we need to get moving.
What's your plus bonus on your survival, Sundar?
5.
Okay. Yeah, but because Octavian's got 3.
So Octavian could make a 10 or better check, and if he succeeds, he gives Zundar a +2 on his single roll
And I just used guidance, so you get 1d4.
as well.
Woohoo!
Sweeto. Nice. All right.
So
So
Zundar succeeded.
Should I roll 3 times for that?
Well, no. The question is, what are you gonna do with it?
Go make them the fucking cloaks. Because if the magic property, what is it? It
So you throw them in the back of the cart and you skin them over the next couple of hours.
okay. So what happened? Remind me again. What happened when Jax hit it with a guiding bolt the first time?
Nothing, because
It worked normally. It has to have a save. If there's a saving throw to a spell, then it can do something.
Yep.
I shouldn't have shared it because nothing you did didn't reveal it.
Okay, so we don't know that.
It's a big, fluffy coat, probably worth some money.
what's
But
it?
this is where Dan could know it. I mean, Zundar Highgar.
Nature check.
Right, he makes
My survival to skin it was an 18 plus however many I got from Octavian, and then I plus
Yeah,
3.
plus 2, I think, for me.
Yeah, 2.
Yeah,
so
so
I got a
you gotta-
23.
right, so you skinned it great. The question is, do you know about the special ability of these cats? Which is some kind of ranger check.
Which would be survival again, so I could roll that again. Or knowledge nature.
Yeah, it's nature. He said.
Okay. Oh geez, my second roll was worse. 11 plus guidance was
You could probably sell them for 2 to 5 gold.
15.
Well, we're going to the mountain, so we can kind of like instead of having to buy winter clothing,
Oh, because
it's clothes.
why did you get to roll a d4?
That was
Got it.
guidance.
Did you add my plus 2?
Yes.
No, he helped me skinning it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave you a plus 2 for your. Oh yeah.
This is for knowledge nature, so it's
Yeah.
11 plus 4.
so far in our grand campaign, we have traveled 300 feet down a road and killed 3 animals.
Fuck.
So now that we skinned them, we're gonna have to find a tannery or something like that so they can tan the inside of it.
We can do that.
That way we can actually wear it.
We can do that. I know how to do
I'm
that.
pretty sure we're heading to the mountains. It's gonna be
Well,
cold.
We've got like a 3 or 4 day journey ahead of us across this.
I also don't need it because I have cold resistance.
The puny
Technically,
little elf
the
needs
Par's
it.
supposed to have cold resistance, but he does it in D&D sense right now.
Well, it's a class race feature.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's Mountainborn, I think it's called. Where are we?
Yeah, be mountain born.
Yeah, Mountainborn. You don't suffer the penalties for being in high altitudes and have resistance to cold damage.
Yeah.
Yee.
So, what's new with you?
Not a friggin' thing, to be honest.
Work and home. That's about it on my end.
Yeah. You know, just lockdown number 2 probably coming, so
Oh, yeah.
prepare for that. Trying to prepare for Christmas.
If it's not officially canceled by whoever's coming into power.
Did he rejoin?
Haven't heard him come back yet.
You having the whole family down for Thanksgiving?
Who, me?
No.
No, we don't have the money to travel for Thanksgiving and Christmas, so we're just doing Thanksgiving here.
Okay.
My parents can't travel because they both have health problems. Welcome back, Rob. Oh, and he makes the tackle at the 5-yard line.
It chokes on something.
Yeah. Okay, so as I was asking before, do you put the crag cats in the back of the cart and travel down the road during dusk and skin them, or do you try to find a place to camp here?
We already skinned them. We need to find a place to tan the inside of the pelts. So
I told you I can do that.
You guys have
Oh, you
magic.
can't? Okay.
I'm sure mend or something fast vegetation.
Mend, or what you do is you take their brain, you mush it up into a goo, you add water and pee, and you take that and you slather it on the inside after you scrape off all the body fat and fascial tissue from the inside of the skin. You have it stretched up on a rack so it's stretched out so it doesn't shrink, and that tans the inside of the hide.
I learned that from watching a movie.
I learned that from growing up 10 miles from a gas station.
But then the guy went and he ate the wrong kind of berry and he died.
Don't eat weird berries.
The one who went to Alaska.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's where the thing, you don't want to have enough brains to tan your own hide came from, because every animal has just enough brain matter to be able to tan the inside of its own skin.
And he forgot to like preserve the meat, and he kept fucking up on it. Well, you get 150 gold pieces, Jax, because it's 3 of them.
Yep.
So Zundar is called upon to make yet another survival check to find the best campsite.
That's my job. I'm a ranger.
Yeah, when you're in the city, they're not asking you to do nothing.
I think that works.
I got a 20. Yeah, on my best one was a 20.
Okay. So the question is, do you want to be visible from the road or not?
This is the direction the orcs are going from. Probably not. I'm also gonna go. I have where's my equipment? I have hunting traps. I'm going to place hunting traps in tactical locations around our campsite.
Okay, so a spot off to the right through this little gap here leads to a small area, and then like another 20 yards away, there's a place to a stream running by where you can get water and piss.
Oh.
And you may piss there. Not you can't acquire piss there. Unless someone else is pissing there. Okay.
Well, you never know what's upstream, so.
All right. If I roll an 18,
Drinking something's pissed.
there's an encounter in the night. Otherwise, there is not. There's an encounter in the night, and it's above your pay grade.
Oh, jeez.
I want to know what it is just by just out of
Fucking
curiosity.
above my pay grade. Oh, great.
The incoming alarm goes off.
Ding 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 ding. Oh. Shit.
So let's say we're camped right here, with our backs against the mountain, I guess, or here-ish. Because you said there's gonna be a river nearby, so I'll assume there's one near that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set down. I'm gonna draw a shape here. My traps. I'm gonna set one in the bushes here. I'm gonna set a hunting trap here, and then I'm gonna set a hunting trap right here. So I think I have 3 of them.
Rob, can you move the griffin over?
It's fine where it is.
I have 4 of them, so I'm gonna set a 4th one. I'm gonna set a
Get
4th
back on the
one.
road.
I'm gonna set a 4th one right there.
Let's see if I got a map for you guys. Give me a sec.
Okay. You got that map pack, right?
Yes.
Dope. How many did it come with?
24, but only 3 of them are wilderness. That are applicable to what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're gonna call this big thick thing the river?
Okay, so there's a small stream running on this side of the river.
Okay.
You find you see there's an old
It's a
building.
fucking bear.
So you guys have to spawn yourselves here.
Is this building actually here?
Yeah.
Whoa. Rob, you got to shorten that, buddy.
Okay, so I guess we actually probably would have used that building then for camping. So, okay. So I would have set traps. Where would I have set traps? I would have set a trap
On the access road.
right here. I would have set one here. Here. And here.
Zapar, I suggest you come inside.
Well, we were like, this happened in the middle of the night, so we were like sleeping. I guess. How would we?
Yeah,
The griffin doesn't need to sleep since it's a spirit, and it gets 60 feet dark vision.
We would have done guard shifts too.
What do you mean, spirit?
What's
What,
that?
Rob?
It's a physical creature.
It has to sleep.
It's a real creature. You just summon a cool one.
Oh, I thought it was a spirit that took its shape.
I hope not. I'd rather it was like a thinking creature. I mean, it could be an example. Oh, whoops. No, you don't need 2 on baby.
Now, Zundar, that's the one benefit of having an elf in the group.
Yeah, you summon a spirit that takes the shape.
Yep, Zundar, the benefit of having an elf in the group, all I have to do is meditate for 4 hours, and I stay alert even though I'm meditating. So I post myself up towards the entrance, facing it, and go into meditative state for 4 hours while you all just zonk out.
I thought elves only needed 4 hours of rest and not. I didn't think.
It's either 4 hours of meditation, or I could choose to sleep, and I don't need to actually sleep.
Okay.
Would you guys rather face 1 creature or 3?
1 or 3? Hmm.
3.
Since it's an encounter-based evolve, sure. Okay, sure. 3. Why not?
Okay. The small band of drow pass you by and don't attack you.
Oh. Scary.
What's that giant bear thing up there?
Don't worry about it. You don't know anything. You are a player character. You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Okay. Checking out your watch. I'm getting closer to the map. Checking out your watch. Okay. So, is the griffin outside or is it inside with you?
It's outside. It's sitting outside next to the.
Does
Like
it
right
communicate? Can you communicate with it like mentally?
Telepathically, yeah.
Make a wisdom save with it.
Yeah. 11.
All right. Your griffin takes off into the air and flies at maximum speed away from you. The link between you is pouring fear into you. You can either keep the link open and try to get it back and suffer the fear effect yourself, or you can cut off the link for now.
Actually, I'm gonna do one better. I'm gonna use Heroism over the link to make it immune to fear.
So is that a spell?
Whatever, it's basically whatever targets myself also targets the creature.
So it failed to save already.
Yeah, but Heroism actually makes.
You have to touch it. You have to touch it. A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery until the spell ends.
If you read the thing though, it's if I
Just share the thing.
Mounted. Do it have to be mounted for that?
It says a willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. It specifically says
mounted for that to happen. Never mind.
Yeah, it specifically says you have to touch it. The spell.
It's not like a familiar. A familiar you have a bigger connection to. Dan has a more connection to his Tressum, I think. This is just, he will follow your orders and he'll understand your orders far better than a normal griffin. And everyone who meets him will eventually go, that's the finest griffin I've ever met. You know,
I wake up the party saying something spooked the griffin. Whatever can spook it is should be drawing your attention. And I cut the link.
Alright guys, stay inside, listen for the traps. I'm going to peek out the window.
Good shot, in the eye.
all right, everyone who's looking outside can make perception checks.
Yep. Jax is looking out the window in the back. Perception.
Nat 20.
8.
Oh, let me use the token generator thing.
Did you roll for your Tressum that you woke up?
I mean, he doesn't really need to, but I suppose I can do that. What's his perception? +5. He doesn't really get involved in combat. He's not combat efficient.
But
I mean, he got a 10. What?
You do use him as a spotter.
That's true. But he's inside. And I rolled really well, so.
The cat starts hissing at something behind the small pile of rocks.
Just making a token.
Gotcha.
No worries.
First dragon encounter. Woohoo!
Shut up! You fucking don't give the DM ideas, man. The first rule of Dungeons and Dragons.
Creature you were telling me about last time?
What? No, there's no Tarask here.
Rob, didn't
Living on the edge of the horizon? Oh, fuck.
Didn't Lincoln Duncan die from someone saying some shit and you decided to roll with their idea and then he ended up...
No, Duncan had a plan all along how he was going to die.
Yeah.
But players can get killed by the Prime Directive being violated. Prime Directive is don't give the DM any ideas that he can kill your character with. Don't say, oh man, I hope this isn't a vampire because I'm really susceptible to vampires for the next 7 days. Any attack made by vampires will do double damage to me. Better not be, what is it? Well, just going to be a zombie, but I guess it's a vampire now.
Well, Jackson's afraid of mice, so. Big ass mouse.
It's because they're almost as big as him, man.
Okay.
He's so cute.
Those of you looking outside see this creature.
What in the flam hell is that?
Flying? Oh, well, my traps don't really help with that.
Well, if it's enough to spook a fucking griffin.
Um,
I'm gonna take before combat starts. I'm gonna take a piece of ration and throw it out the door as far as I can. See if it's distracted by the food.
anyone know aberrations yet?
Abjuration?
Aberrations would be... No, we don't have our mage with us today, so I don't think so.
Okay. So as you're looking at it, all three of them open their mouth up, and a sonic wave of weird energy comes out of it that pulses through you and makes you make a saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
What do you want,
What kind of
wisdom?
save?
The one that your thing just made. DC 13 Wisdom.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
Clinton's dead.
I'm not good at those. I'm really not good at those.
And
Oh,
Octavian.
Both my guys survived.
And the Tressum.
Oh, yeah, my
Okay,
Tressum...
so-
My Tressum would have... What's his...
Hey, Rob, can I see
save,
if Zundar
save,
freaking the fuck out over there?
Hold on, let me roleplay it at least, man. Give me a sec. His wisdom is a +1, so he's gonna roll a d20 and get a +1. Oh, he bugs out too. I freak out, makes my Tressum freak out. You know, it's all good. It's cool.
Daniel, I think you and or Zapar and Octavian both rolled wisdom checks, not saves.
I rolled a wisdom save.
Sorry, yeah.
Supposed to be
I meant
wi-
to say
oh, yeah.
Zapar.
It's the same thing, pretty much. Unless you have, if you have proficiency in it, you get your proficiency bonus to it. That's the only difference there. Yeah. He gets a +6. The power had a +6. Yeah. Okay.
Wow, these used to be dangerous. This isn't a very dangerous creature anymore. Don't worry about it.
I mean, Zundar doesn't think so.
Right, Zundar, you are frightened.
Oh shit! They fly!
You have disadvantage on ability. and attack rolls while the source of fear is within line of sight.
Okay.
You can't willingly move closer to its source of fear. But
Okay.
thankfully, it's an animal, so you don't have to run.
I'm gonna stay inside and shoot from this open window. Initiative?
Yep. Let me put it up.
Can I do something real quick? Like, who's all freaking out? Is it just Zundar?
Me and the cat.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do real quick for combat starts, I'm gonna hit you with heroism. Or not hero.
He's already affected.
No, he's frightened.
Yeah, I'm affected by it already.
I know, but it counteracts it. Makes me move to
Heroism,
it.
you have to use the 4. Does heroism say that it cures?
I'm reading it right now. Hold on. A willing creature is touched, is imbued with bravery until the spell ends. The creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses any remaining temporary hit points from this spell.
I guess if you're scared though and you're hit with it, it automatically goes away.
No.
Duration, concentration up to 1 minute, bard paladin, touch action.
It grants you immunity to frighten, so the frightened effect would end as soon as you cast it.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Cool.
Okay, so I'm
That
gonna use a
makes
level
sense.
1 spell slot, and I'm gonna give it to you, and you gain
Sounds good.
2 additional extra hit points.
Thanks.
Temporary hit points. So that's before combat, and I'm gonna roll initiative.
Just going to show you.
18-3. I
So
did
you-
that before we rolled initiative.
Just
I
show you
was
what,
letting that play it.
here's what it does.
Each creature within 60 feet of the cloaker that can hear its moan and that isn't an aberration must succeed on a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, become frightened until the end of the cloaker's next turn.
Gotcha.
So it's a 6-second frighten.
Okay.
I'm gonna say your griffin is just gonna fly away for a bit. It's just gonna go, yeah, I'm gonna fly away until I'm way up high in the sky, and then 30 or 40 seconds later I'll come back down and look around. Because it's only 30 or 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Alright, let me put these in order.
Something basically snuck up on your griffin and yelled boo.
So Zundar, you are unfrightened.
Cool.
You're about to poop your pants and then it turtled back in.
I was like, oh shit, they fly! And then he's like, it's okay, they only fly. I'm like, oh god.
Reassuring hand on the shoulder.
Okay, thanks. Okay, is it my turn?
Just like the cold sweat just goes away.
In order. I'm descending. No, Zapara's first.
Okay.
For some reason, I must have hit a different button.
Well, they fly, right?
It looks like they're flying.
Well, I don't have no range attacks, man. I just pick up a fucking rock and throw it.
You could hold action. I mean, I have a hand axe you can throw on my belt if you want it.
Yeah, I'll just hold action. Actually, hold on.
Move to the window, you see a fourth one. Yeah? When you move to the window, you see a fourth one.
Oh.
Oh, yay!
Hold your action. Zundar. He pulls
Okay.
out his trusty bow.
Yes.
He unleashes a fusillade of spiky arrows.
I cast Hail of Thorns. Right. Okay. And at the window. Might as well. I guess I don't really need to link this spell. We know what it does. Okay. Shoo-foom. That's my first attack, AC 14. On the top one. Oh, no, the center one.
I don't know.
Yep. What?
Okay.
AC 14?
Your arrow hits it and it falls to the ground dead.
Okay, and then Hail of Thorns bursts. It's within 5 feet of it. So the one to the top and south take a D10. Attack save, Dex 13 for the top one and the bottom one. D10. Zing. Yeah, 2 damage.
Okay.
Think. And then my second arrow, I guess, because I get 2 shots here. Forgot about that. And I'll shoot at the top one. 23 for 10 damage.
It falls to the ground looking like a leather cloak.
Just spins.
Okay. These 2 move forward.
Yee.
Its tail spinning out and trying to grab Zapar by his throat.
Since I held action, can I attempt to stab at it?
Yep.
1725 to hit,
In a second.
10 damage.
Okay. Your sword kind of hits it, and then it rips through it and it falls to the ground looking like a cloak.
Things can barely take a hit.
Alright, and then finally the one that's on you.
Look,
AC 21.
Me or Zapar?
Zapar.
Oh. Yeah, he says it hit.
Oh, 1 second. Damage. No, where's the damage? No. It's like that. Alright. So it does 11 damage and wraps its tail around your throat. And you're blinded and unable to breathe.
Jeez.
Oh, I see. Okay, that was its bite attack, sorry.
Say that one more time.
Alright, so the creature bites you.
Yeah.
Dealing that, I'm sorry. It does 2d6 plus 3.
Okay, so it broke. What was its?
So it actually it did
So
12.
what did it roll to hit?
It hit you for
21.
It got 21. It
Okay,
gets
so
a
that broke my AC.
plus 6. And it did 11 damage. It's attached its mouth to your head. You're blinded and unable to breathe,
So I'll
and
take actual 8 damage then.
and it's biting you. It has advantage on you, and then it still has its tail attack, which it then has advantage on. So it's going to take its tail attack. So misses with its tail attack, even though it has advantage.
Just gonna sit there and look.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to run outside 30 feet. And Sacred Flame, the one that is attached itself to Zapar.
Mm-hmm.
Sacred
How's
Flame
fixation
must
hurting me?
Dex 14 check.
So it made it.
It no effect.
All right, Zapar, make that same check.
I hate you. Fuck! I get burned.
Take the full damage.
What's the
Okay.
full damage?
shit.
66 is on it.
No, it's 13.
And that was actual magical, so.
Yes,
What kind of damage was it?
13
Radiant?
radiant.
Y'all's
So he-
fixation was burning me.
So he's trying to hit the creature, and you feel like a laser beam go through your lung. Maybe the creature hit you, but boy, that felt hot. It's the unnamed Octavian. All right, Octavian.
Yeah, Tatum's gonna run over.
He just run over and attack it.
He's gonna run over and fucking like strike off the fucking tail or something off of the goddamn thing.
All right. I mean, it's
I'm
on
trying to get it off.
So let me move this one out of the way, and he gets right here because it's on. It's right here. It's on
Yeah,
you.
Clapped
Sharing
on
your.
the head.
What do you want Octavian to do? It feels like its body is a thin wafer, and any damage that it would take, so will you.
Is there a way I can like reach forward with the string check and try to rip it off?
Yeah, have Octavian do a grapple check to try to pull it off of you.
We haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, I haven't tried that yet.
Yeah, have Octavian try to grapple it.
So that would what it be a D20 with strength modifier?
That's right. Stab it! I love it.
12. 12.
No, he fails, and he provokes an attack, of course, making a grapple check. That's 6. I don't know.
19 does not hit.
Yeah.
Or 17 doesn't hit.
Yeah, I'm not sure what a bugbear is. I think it's supposed.
It's called a bugbear?
No. I don't have its attack written in, so I'm just using a generic one. I'm not sure what the generic one was, so let me make an attack that's this creature. Yes, so that's its normal attack. Wow, I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
Jesus.
Okay, so it's north of 17, so I take 46 damage.
No, I rolled a 17. Oh, well, actually, I don't know what it rolled. So I guess I did get a nat 20.
You want the 17 for the hit, or do you want the 20 to hit?
It's the 20. Take 11, Octavian.
Okay.
So Octavian gets a what's that name of that Australian guy?
Dundee.
Steve Early?
Yeah, he gets a Steve Irwin attack.
Oh.
The tail of this creature zaps through his belly and rips back out the other end. And
Too soon. It's too soon. It's too soon. I'm still not over it.
The alien queen in Alien. Zapar.
I'm trying to grapple this bitch off my head.
Well, make a strength check.
God damn it.
Take 2d6 plus 3 in 1 second.
Should take 36 plus 3?
2d6 plus.
Oh.
Oh, wait, no, 2d6. Here's a roll. 12.
So, 9.
Its teeth bite into you as you do that, and it tears part of your throat out, and you tracheotomy yourself if someone doesn't heal you. You're not going to be able to talk very clearly. The rest of the comment. Yeah. I mean, you're not strangling yet because it's only been 12 seconds. But it'll digest you.
It'll digest you. Don't worry about it. No biggie.
You're right next to him. You should hit it with a blunt object.
Yeah, right.
Pierce it.
What are the odds? What are the odds of me hitting him if I swing at this thing?
100%.
Let's say very good.
No, hitting Zapar.
100%.
While
Don't
attached
hit
to
me.
the creature,
It's made out of paper.
Let him talk, please.
and the creature takes the blank.
Oh.
What do you think we're trying to grapple it for? It's made out of paper. It's easily ripped.
I'm gonna punch it really hard.
Jack, make a spellcraft check.
Spellcraft. That would be. I don't know what that'd be. Arcana.
Yep.
Well.
I mean, I could use my hatchet, and
No, it's not good enough.
but I don't want to hit Zapar. Is the issue?
Grapple it.
Hold on. What
Oh, my
else do I have? Health, Dark Side,
Gundar, do you do anything?
I'm
You just hesitate.
I'm gonna
Just
punch
hesitate?
it. I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna punch
You
the.
scared?
I'm gonna punch it twice.
It flies.
I hit a nat 20 on my first unarmed strike. 25, 3 bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and
So
then
Zapar, take a damage.
How much damage do I take?
Take 1.
Take 1 damage? Okay, so I take no damage because of my fucking ability. My feet.
It's you take half the damage that he
So
did.
it heals me? Because if it's not magical, it's a -3 damage. Because my feet.
you don't heal, but.
I know, that was the whole joke of it.
And then my second unarmed strike, it was oh jeez.
All right, but that okay, that one was really accurate. All right, this one's really inaccurate. So then you feel a slug right in your gut, and your breath
Sorry,
surges out of you,
sorry,
and
dude.
the creature sucks your breath in, and you feel like you're like 4 rounds closer to strangling to death. If only someone hadn't punched you right in the solar plexus.
I'm sorry. I hit it the first time. I didn't think it was gonna duck.
Yeah, you got the damage to it. All right, it's turn.
4 rounds closer.
It has advantage on its attack.
Jax, just walk up and touch it, man.
That's the plan. I gotta wait for my turn.
So it hits AC 21, Zapar.
Yeah, that hits.
Its damage is 11.
Jeez.
Mitigate that somehow.
When they do hit, they fucking hit.
And then its tail is going to swing at Zundar.
Oh
AC
shit.
25, Zundar.
Can you stop rolling so well?
Yep.
Damn. This thing right here is what's gonna kill us.
No, these things aren't that strong.
Take 4, Zundar.
Fucking drains half life out of our fucking meat shield.
Can I lay on hands myself?
I only used one of those nat 20s I rolled in a row. I rolled 2 of them in a row. I was like,
Fuck.
okay.
Quickly lay on hands. Ooh.
Alright, it went Jax.
I need to think of a way to.
I'm gonna run up right behind this thing that's wrapped around Zapar, and I've seen everybody try to grab at it.
It's
so,
sharing the same square as Zapar. It's not actually there.
okay, so this is where I'm just standing. Just okay.
I'm going to put it below him. So you can. Okay.
Okay.
You can get,
I've seen Octavian try to grab at it. I've seen Zundar try to grab at it, and then I'm just gonna reach out one hand and just try to touch attack.
Try to poke it.
For well, everybody knows what's coming.
You gonna suck my life out.
18 hit.
it does. Pretty sure. Oops. 14. AC 14.
Yeah, so you hit.
Hits, roll damage.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
So this is magical damage to par. So you're gonna take.
Fuck!
So you take 13 magical damage.
Okay, just 13. Oh. About to say 27, I'm at 26 hit points.
You feel suggestible. Like your -2 in will saves against anything Jax does to you right now.
I gotta roll a roll save.
There's a lot of really terrible directions this can go.
You're inside of this creature's mouth right now being chewed on. You just know that something just pulled out part of your life force. Like, this black ichor leaks out of your eyes.
Bowels, I'm gonna punch the shit out of the I'm gonna punch the shit out of the one who actually did that to me.
And okay, and I'm going to suggest.
I don't know who did that.
I'm going to suggest to Zapar fall over.
Fall over?
Yep.
Do I gotta roll to hear that shit because it's clamped over my head?
I assume you yell at it?
Yeah, he didn't whisper it in your ear hey,
no problem.
I'm just gonna run forward.
Fall over.
He ASMRs you.
Just really softly in your ear.
Octavian, he's just a fighter. He
Right.
strength checks you, try to pull it off of you, damaging you if he fails.
All right, Octavian, don't fail me now, you son of a bitch.
What's his strength modifier?
15! I got a 15!
Okay. Ooh, that might be it. That's all you needed. 16. Sorry, DC 16
Fuck!
strength.
Dang.
I thought you said it was 14 earlier.
That's its armor class, not its strength check.
Fuck!
All right, I shouldn't share this, but I've mentioned its name 4 times. You guys haven't caught on. So.
Oh, I've heard it, but I know all about it.
16.
Oh,
So it does its damage as you try to pull it off. Of 9. So it's deep bite
9
into
damage.
Yeah, it's digestive juices sluice into
this
your
is.
wound.
I'm just envisioning this whole thing is fucking hilarious. There's just Zapar sitting there.
Literally down.
He's literally
7
laying on the
fucking
ground,
points.
screaming and rolling with this thing on his face, while each of us is just like yanking on the shit. And he just keeps hurting him.
I'm down to 7.
Doing this.
He's like having a seizure from the amount of pain he's in.
Like, I got a feeling if Jax heals me, it's gonna heal it.
All right, Zapar. Here's your chance. What do you do?
Try to pull it off your face.
I'm gonna fucking lay on hands to my goddamn self.
That's a good clue. Go ahead.
Fucking lay on hands myself. Hold on.
Yeah.
Heal for 30. Just take it all.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm doing it right now. Laying on hands myself for 30. Motherfucker's over here whooping my ass.
All right. You feel that part of that heal was drained off of you, and you only get 27 back.
You know in the movie Aliens where the facehugger gets that guy who's alive and he's like screaming and grabbing at it? That's pretty much what's going on right now.
Okay, so I lose 3.
It's laying eggs inside of you.
Jax, you feel energized, like you have more hit points than normal. And
Oh yeah.
you're gonna focus on your next action.
Okay.
+2.
Gotcha.
My turn?
Yep.
Alright, we're doing a strength.
You could lay prone.
Stomp
Okay.
on this son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Like you guys get it off me. I'm so.
I'm strength checking the shit out of it this time.
As your skull gets crushed inside of it.
Come on. Fuck. AC, no, 13 strength check. Fuck.
Alright, it doesn't get to bite you with its teeth that many times in one round, though. Geez, it's like they are trying to damage you with it.
I'm just getting my ass whooped by this fucking. Don't let this howl go out.
Zapar, even if it is, I still have a revivify, so you can sit back.
Alright, I'm gonna assist the next person who's going to try to pull it off of him. I'm gonna assist.
Brought your roll a fucking nat
You
20.
tried, Dan, and failed.
Right, but I have multiple actions I can take in a round now at this level, so I figured I'd use my next one too.
No, you spend 6 seconds trying to pull it off.
Okay.
You could move, or you could drink a potion or something. It's very limited what others. You get 3 actions.
Or a bonus.
Alright.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
creature with advantage attacks Zapar. And then with its tail, it attacks Jax. Jax hurt it. AC 16? 4 damage.
We've all got stung by this motherfucker. Should the griffin come back now? Just like eek.
No, it's waiting 30 seconds up in the air, remember?
Hmm.
Just to intimidate you a little. Go ahead, Jax.
Just because it seemed to have worked last time means it'll work again.
I hate you. You almost killed me last time.
And I missed.
Thank God.
Yep, you missed. Octavian sees that he's damaging the heck out of you with his attempts, and he decides to aid the next person who's maybe better than him at it. So he doesn't aid another action. And with his plus, he succeeds in that. So next person who tries gets a +2.
Yeah,
Zapar, it's your action.
What's your strength, Zapar? You should probably do it.
Ew.
Ugh.
Well, take 2d6 plus 3.
Wait, hold on. What was that?
4.
Yeah, 13 more damage minus your. Thankfully, you healed last turn.
24 hit points. Let's go.
Zundar.
Give me a sec. What the? Do I have anything that could possibly help?
Aid another is already used. It was used with Zapar. Gave him a 6 instead of a 4.
This is what's going to kill me. This right here is what's going to.
It's attached to his head, so I can't feed him a healing potion. I guess I just got to try to roll better, man. That's pretty much what it comes down to. So, well, roll again. Fucking Jesus! Why do I keep rolling 10s and under?
Jax, help me!
Jax, you might want to drop a healing spell on him.
It makes it an advantageous attack trying to eat you. Oh, does really well and then fumbles. So it'll take the really good roll for a AC 25.
That hit.
Oh, fucking A.
Another 9.
6 damage.
And then it's tail.
Wait, who has Revivify? Who has that?
Jax.
Okay.
So how much damage did it take altogether?
9 minus your stuff.
Okay, so I'm at 18.
Alright. And then this is the tail attack on Octavian. I think Octavian has better than a 15, right?
Yes, it's a 19.
Okay. You're starting to run out of breath, especially because you have a tracheotomy and it's dripping digestive fluids down your throat. It's your own stomach, which your stomach's kind of okay with that, but your lungs aren't. Jax.
It pissed me off that I missed the last time I tried to swipe at it, so...
I look at Jackson and I say, pull it off!
You say that, but I'm seeing red.
No, I'm telling you, this goddamn facehugger needs to be pulled off.
So
19
you feel charged up, yeah.
yeah,
You used it last round, that's right.
So it's 21 to hit.
Oh shoot. You remember Jack's last round? You were supposed to get a bonus, remember?
Yeah, I added the +2 that you told me
Oh,
about.
did you add it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you hit this time.
21 to hit.
Waiting on damage.
12 damage.
12 damage. And then, sorry, I forgot about this last turn. I roll a d8 for 1.
13 damage.
So 13 damage, and I gain 1 hit point back.
Because he does extra damage with necrotic stuff. So, Zapar,
95.
take 6.
Just 6 damage?
Yeah, you take half of this. The
Oh.
creature takes half, and we take half. But it still has over 100 hit points, so.
What?
I revealed it to you. It's right there. I thought I made it visible.
It has how many hit points?
More than 100.
Yeah.
Fuck me! How? The rest of them died quick.
Because they weren't attached to something and actively feeding on it.
No.
No.
Now that you know what the creature is,
Yep.
here's what that was.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I
You
remember
were
these.
standing next to it. If you had gotten a little bit higher on your spellcraft, you would have seen that it was a magical
Yeah.
creation. And I
Yep.
specifically said it looked like a piece of leather, and then I said it looked like a cloak, and then it looked like a cloak.
Yep.
You would fucking target.
And I was rolling, and I knew which one was the real one and which one was the false one. You guys kept picking the false one. It was awesome. But you only had to do.
We didn't say which one we were attacking. You just assumed.
I literally did an AoE attack to hit 3 of them, and I picked the wrong 3.
It went through it, Dan, is what it is. Is your attack went through it, so it never hit anything, so it never expanded. I don't know how I described that. The attack destroyed it, but it never expanded. It never like said, "Oh, I've hit."
Oh, okay.
So it hit and killed, and then another one got hit and killed immediately, and then that third one got hit and killed right away. And
I thought they just had low hit points. Shit.
yeah, I know you guys are like, oh, 4 hit points is dead. That bear is more dangerous.
Now, as it's done like 70 damage to Zapar, it's fucking.
Who's drowning in his own fluids right now?
Yeah, Octavian can't do anything about that. Zapar looks really hurt, so he can't swing at it. He's going to aid another again. He fails. He does not aid.
Okay.
He just stands there looking confused. Zapar.
I'm trying to get this bitch off my head.
All right, DC 16.
Hold on.
It's one of those days where every roll is so bad.
Hold on. If we use lesser restoration, can I get rid of the fucking condition afflicting me?
You mean the thing trying to hit your face?
It's choking me.
It bit a hole through your throat.
This condition can be blind, deaf, and paralyzed or poisoned. Okay,
I mean, it's still blocking off oxygen, so you...
I mean, if you die, we have Revivify, so we can bring you back as long as we got like 10 minutes.
Can I just like rotate my swords and just stab at the motherfucker?
Any damage, because it's so pretty much what's happening is it's like draining your life to like fuel itself. So every time it gets hit, you take half of the damage it takes.
It's impossible to attack it without attacking yourself. What it's...
Okay,
I'm doing it anyway.
It has to be pulled off.
Zapar, a phantasm is a
I don't give a... Maybe my damage resistance will keep me alive.
You literally have to pull it off.
I'm fucking just. I'm just gonna smack the bitch with my swords.
All right, this thing does have a weakness. If anyone wants to try to search their memories for what filters are about.
Knowledge, nature, or survival.
Inspiration. So it's Arcana, I think.
I
It's probably only Jax because you're a magician. Something.
Yeah, I don't have any training in that.
So Zapar, you missed twice. Oh god.
Ah!
Zundar.
Cloaker has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Well, Jax knows this.
Okay. On his
Jax
turn.
just saw it more clearly and then turned and quickly looked back at the phantasms and sees them dissipating and figures it all out.
Okay.
He's put it together and he's like, oh, a flare spell of some kind. I'm sure I have something in my repertoire.
Come on, I literally have to roll. What's it? DC 16, right? I have to roll 14 or higher. Come on, we can fucking do this. I'm trying to pull it off again.
I got divine weapon.
There's literally nothing else to do. Ugh. 13. Wait, Octavian aided though.
Yeah.
No,
Oh, he failed. He failed to
No, he
aid.
failed.
That's right. Shit.
You need a 16 to.
10 points of rending damage is done to your sore throat.
We need bless.
You can't say anything to anybody, Zapar. Do you have any personal components
Down
to
to,
it?
down to 5.
It makes 2 advantageous attacks against you.
Well, at least it's me, not against like Zundar or somebody.
It can't hit Zapar. Even with advantage. It swings at Zundar. Why not? AC 19
Hits.
that 6 damage. Jax.
Okay, just to confirm, DM, one question. This creature that I've been able to identify is a phantasm, correct?
No,
Okay.
it's an aberration.
No, but the monster.
It's an aberration.
It's a
Okay.
cloaker. Cloaker.
Well, gotcha. In that case, I will use my only 3rd level slot left and forego using Revivify today.
No, shit. Don't waste that. Don't get rid of that, because
Either do the thing I'm supposed to do, or
you
revive him.
don't have a cantrip like light.
I have
Where?
daylight.
Just
That's
yell at
exactly.
me to use light.
What's daylight?
I literally have a fucking ability to do it.
You can't idiot.
Say, hey, use light.
Use light. Gotcha.
What does daylight do?
Daylight. Cast a 60-foot radius of noonday sun for an hour.
That's perfect.
Cast.
Takes as much damage I would as in the center of the sun.
There's a 60-foot radius of noonday sun
Yep.
centered on me. So basically this whole valley is lit up, 120 foot across, noonday sun out of nowhere.
You hear a surprised yelp from a bear.
Yep.
Yelp!
Only you can prevent forest fires.
It's just everything. Just now we gotta contend with a fucking forest fire.
Yeah. This whole map is... Well, hell, and then I just yell, take that, Cobra.
So now it looks like a really durable thin sheet of like brown rubber or leather, but also, obviously looks like a cloak when it's laying on the ground. But it looks like a stingray that's flying too.
So
Octavian,
has it
hey,
has it unattached itself?
no, it has disadvantage now.
Okay.
Does it still got
Octavian-
100 fucking hit points?
Plummet. It took no damage from that attack.
So
Yeah,
it still has 100 something hit points.
While in bright light, the cloaker has disadvantage on attack rolls and wisdom perception checks or balance. That's its one weakness. You guys are
It has
bad.
100 plus hit points.
It can't hit very well. Anytime it has to attack, it's probably gonna miss. However, if you guys keep trying to pull it off, it's gonna kill you.
If I attack it, I take half damage.
Yes.
Basically, you're trying to stab yourself in the chest.
So if we attack and hit it, he will automatically damage. If we try to pull it off, he's gonna get an attack on him, which he could potentially avoid because it has disadvantage to hit.
Wouldn't this be classified as an like it's attached to me?
Just succeed on a single strength check.
No, Rob,
I know, that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been trying to do.
2s and 4s and 5s. You just need 114.
Rob, you know as well as anyone else, we don't control the dice.
Rob, wouldn't this be classified as I'm technically armed right here? Because it's attached to me?
Armed? What do you mean armed?
I don't know, I was wondering if I could use disarming attack against it.
The cloaker takes only half the damage dealt to it rounded down, and that creature takes the other half. That's every word that it says.
I wonder
So,
if I can...
that's what happens.
A disarm only works if you're holding a weapon. That's what armed means. You'd have to be holding it. So there has to be a chance for you to knock its weapon out of its hand. If its weapon's part of its body, you can't disarm it.
Zapar,
Okay.
just imagine you're rolled up in a carpet from your knees down or sticking out.
Hold on.
Or a face hugger from Aliens.
This thing is
I
a large...
picture like more on his shoulders and up. Like its lips are on his shoulders and its teeth are on its neck and his like the bottom part of your shoulder, the top part of your shoulder by your neck, and it's tearing up that and tearing open his throat, but also like its tongue and stuff is slapping him in his eyeballs and shit. And so his arms are free, and he's trying to hit it,
Okay.
and other people are trying to pull it off, and they're not having any success. I mean, I could have your Griffin come back, and it'll claw the hell out of it.
But you would take damage. We literally just have to
Okay.
succeed on a strength check. That's
Okay.
all we need to do.
That's what I'm gonna do.
All you need to do.
That's
And
all.
then it'll attack on someone else.
14.
If we don't kill it first.
That does not do it, right?
That is correct. If anyone had succeeded in aiding
Action
you
surge.
or blessing you,
18 on action surge.
what's the action surge?
I can use another action in my turn.
Okay, so
After
you
you can
pull it.
take one additional action in your turn, once per short rest.
Okay. So you
It's
pull
off
it
my
out.
fucking head.
Yeah, it's right here, floating in the air.
Hold on to it. Don't let go of it. So we get advantage on hitting it.
In the bright sunlight, it seems like it's trying to flap away.
Okay, so Octavian is holding on to it. He's got this bitch. He's not going nowhere.
Oh, Zapar who's got it.
Zaspar's holding his throat, wasn't he? He's got his throat's pierced.
Zapar, you pulled it off for yourself, didn't you? Oh, you rolled
Oh,
Octavian.
it was Octavian's turn.
I see. Okay, so Octavian's got it in his hand.
Yeah, then now it's Zapar's turn. Zapar's
Right, okay.
going to hold his fucking throat.
All right, let's get back to Zapar. Okay, Zapar, it's your turn.
Well, he can't really do that. He's holding his throat at this point, right?
I mean, you're alive.
You can take a full action, you just can't talk.
Stab that motherfucker. Stab that
You're
thing.
living in a crazy fantasy world, and you're like, I'm going to be healed. I have no fear that they're not going to save my life. Just because I've got cloaker acid in my lungs and I'm breathing through my throat, I better kill this thing while I can.
Can I take a free action real quick because I just remembered something that I knew.
Yeah?
I'm going to yell at the cloaker in Undercommon because that's a language it speaks, and I'm going to yell at it, "Flee now, or we will kill you."
You know, this is what I'm going to do.
But no, we're killing it anyway.
It's already done pissed me off. Okay, I'm gonna use a spell and hit this motherfucker with Thunderous Smite. And I'm gonna use a level 2 fucking spell.
Does it have a vocal component?
Actually, no, I'm gonna use Searing Strike as a level
Does
2.
it vocal
Does
component?
it have a vocal component?
No.
Okay. If it doesn't have a vocal component, you can do it. Just like you're moving your hand. That does
So
8.
the sword does. Hold on, I gotta roll for sword damage on one of them. Sword does 7 damage. The creature, so it does a plus a 5. So it's going to do 15 creature damage, and since I use a level 2 spell with it, clear that off. If the target or a creature within 5 feet of it, hold on. At the start of each turn until the spell ends, the target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or a creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames or some other effect, it douses the flames. When you cast the spell, use a spell slot second or higher. The initial damage dealt is by attack increases by 1d6 for each spot. So it's taking 1d6 fire damage at the beginning of its turn. So it took 15 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's all I got.
Zundar, held out in Octavian's arms like a prize turkey, is the creature you've been dying to strike with all your strength. What do you do?
I strike it with all my strength.
Okay, I'll bow it.
Oh, well, that one misses.
And miss.
And that one misses. Jesus fucking Christ.
I am immortal!
The death
All
of
right.
me!
So what's the difficulty of it? Okay, failed its save. How much fire damage?
Let me roll for it. Takes 4 fire damage. It has to be. Okay, it's on fire right now. It's freaking the fuck out.
Okay, it's gonna make a grapple check. Posed by Octavian. Go ahead.
What is that? Saving throw?
Octavian has a +5 strength modifier, so make a grapple check with him. Roll a d20 and add 5.
Say that one more time.
The creature is trying to escape Octavian's grapple.
So
Roll
it's
for-
strength saving throw.
Yeah.
21.
All right. Can't do it. It's a whole action. Dax.
Okay, I'm going to use my turn to yell at it, run away, flee, and then I'm going to shoot at it with a guiding bolt.
All right. It's grappled right now, so it couldn't have taken your advice. So don't worry. It might already be trying to do that, but it couldn't have done anything this round anyway.
And I miss.
Oh, okay. Okay. You do get a bonus for attacking a grappled creature, but you still miss by 1. Octavian should try to press the grapple.
Is that just a regular basic strength?
Grapple check, and if he wins, then he gets it in a pin. If he fails, then it's grappled. So there's nothing to lose.
So just a normal strength thing, right?
Yep. It's
17.
checked.
It's pinned.
It's pinned now. Not a good spot. It flees. Oh wait, it can't. Zapar.
Double strike this bitch again.
All right, you do get advantage on it now that it's pinned. So that's your first attack, a hit, and your second attack.
Both attacks to hit it is 14 and a 19.
All right, 2 hits.
So they both hit. So 11 damage. And I'm pissed off. I'm gonna use Thunder's Smite to do additional 10 damage.
All right. You see, somehow it transmits half that damage to Octavian, as it's kind of wrapped itself around his arms.
Well, no, it's piercing. It's not slashing, so it's actually stabbing at him.
There's the thunder damage that it transmitted to him.
Oh.
Not
So
the other.
you will take
Yep, thunder.
5 damage of thunder.
Yeah, I did it. He's at 32.
Yeah.
Zundar.
All right, I'm gonna try to fucking hit it again.
You have advantage on it.
Okay, my first attack with advantage, AC 19,
Okay, and the damage.
7. Second attack for 21 to hit for 5 damage.
Okay. You guys are pounding on this thing. It looks like it's made out of really durable leather. Except rubber doesn't exist, so leather.
It's his turn now.
It's its turn. It once again
It's one
tries.
fire damage.
What else can it do? Oh yeah,
It's one
make.
fire damage.
All right, let me try to save first. Okay. Do the fire damage.
1.
1. Okay. And then it tries to escape, rolling against Octavian.
Denied.
Okay. It swings with its tail at Octavian. Because
That was pinned. Couldn't do nothing pinned.
its tail.
Yeah, but it's fully pinned. It's down. You know, you probably have a leg on the tail, and hands on the wings and stuff.
You've seen the Aliens movies. You know how the tails can't be pinned. They keep swooping around and attacking.
Okay,
And
well, 7 still doesn't hit.
right. There you go. I mean, you can still attack while you're grappled, too. Jax.
Okay, I'm going to move back inside. With my full 30, which I counted, gets me to there.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna do what I do best. Apparently,
Miss?
it's the one thing that I do. Natural 20.
You've hit.
Max damage is 40.
All right, the creature is stunned. It goes limp.
Plus 2. So 42 damage.
Okay.
Time for revenge. Yes. It's dead.
Well, it still has hit points, but it's unconscious.
Oh, okay, because they went off the turn order.
Oh, I must have deleted the one that had the thing on it. That's right. And I never rolled its initiative either. Let's roll initiative.
So attack on its next turn then.
It's stunned.
That was Jax. Octavian's action. He holds the pin. It's unconscious. Zapar, what do you want to do?
Stomp on it. Fucking squash that son of a bitch.
What do you want to do? All right, it's dead. If you attack it, you can put your sword right at its eyeball and shove
I'm
into
just
it.
gonna go
It's not moving around and stuff.
twist this little bitch.
And
Die!
make sure you don't hit Octavian.
Coup de
I'm
grace.
just gonna stab downward into its eyes. Just pull the swords apart. And just, its whole head is.
Jax feels a strong pull to shove his hands into the dying creature and suck out its last life juice. He either resists it or doesn't. Depends on him.
I get a roll to see if I do or don't resist.
If you want, or you could just do it or not.
Excuse me.
No, he's gotta roll to resist. Let's see.
Okay.
No, I'm flipping a coin.
13 will. That's a fail. If I've ever seen one.
Sapar and
Yep,
Octavian
Sapar.
have seen
Yep.
something unholy.
I plunge my hand into the wound.
All right. Inside, you feel like a moan that starts from within you, and you shout it out, and everyone around you makes a DC 13 Wisdom save.
DC
Everyone makes a
13
DC
wisdom.
13 wisdom save.
See, as he does a flipper thing.
Well, Octavian didn't succeed, but Zapar did.
Oh, I actually rolled well that time. Jesus.
All right, so add this ability to your character sheet for a week or so. It'll fall away. You'll lose it. But Jax has this ability. It takes a long rest to get back.
What do we need to do?
Jack.
Nothing. Jax got an ability from killing that creature that way.
No.
I assume he soon is going to heal you as well.
Yeah.
Let him do that. Octavian will not heal you. The Tressum goes over and he eats like a really good piece of liver out of the creature.
Jack stands up after doing that, looks at it and looks down at the dead cloak and goes, "I told you so."
The griffin imperiously alights back down and struts around like it's the most important and most powerful creature in the whole world. And it's over and it sees the creature and it walks over and it starts eating it too.
The fuck were you?
It looks at you and says, "Scout it," in your there's nothing going on.
Birds.
Goddamn
I
birds.
saw birds.
Okay, so I guess we're in for a prayer of healing. So, well, actually, I'm going to do a. Where is it?
Ugh, Biter Sylvanas, what the hell is this fucking thing? I shake it around. I poke at it. Do ranger things.
Okay. it's pretty cold to be walking around at night. and
I don't
doing
have that
stuff.
problem.
Okay,
I have cold resistance.
but it's hurting Zapar.
Okay,
In throat and stuff. No one's healed him at all, as far as I know.
everyone
Dude.
gains back 18 hit points,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna go over to Zapar, and then I'm gonna hand you a potion, and just like I'm gonna put it in front of you and be like, you drink this now. You don't wait. You drink this now.
Oh, jeez. Excuse me.
And
Ooh, that one made my
I roll
fingertips
for
tingle.
health potion, I guess. What type of potion is it? Regular, great, or superior?
We don't know. It's a regular potion.
Do you do it like a boss?
So I heal for 6.
Do you drink it like a boss, Zapar?
Yes. I
You killed-
gobbled the motherfucker.
He pours it down his throat through the hole in his throat, motherfucker.
He plugs it into the hole and goes clunk.
There you go.
And then
Some of it, thankfully, gets in your lung and especially heals that part. For 6 hit points, I guess.
And then, just to top it all out, cure wounds.
Hey, we got a long rest ahead of us. We'll get these back.
Yep. Gain back 15 more. I'll take.
I need to think of a way to set down traps to take shit out that fucking flies now.
What about a
Automated
net?
turrets.
The Tressum goes flying off.
What? No, come back. What?
Okay, he comes back. What? It looked like you were gonna go to sleep. I'm on a night hunt.
Jackson,
not yet.
I'm gonna try to push my luck, real quick here. The Griffin and the Tressum are near the dead cloaker and whatnot, right?
Yep.
Walk up in front of the Griffin and go, "Good boy, you did such a good job." Hands out right in front of him. Anything weird happen?
It depends on how well Zapar has trained his griffin.
It's a spirit, so it has a mind of its own.
This is a friendly griffin from that Cloud Giants place, who also treats you as part of its tribe. So, if you don't get too close, it doesn't do anything. Do you pull the food away from its mouth?
No. I walk up in front of him and just go like I'm gonna pet the side of his head.
It hisses at you because you get near its fucking food.
Okay, I shrink back and then crouch down next to the Tressum. You're such a good boy. You did such a great job today.
He purrs. You brought him back to life. He rubs against your. If you pay attention to him, he'll give you the love. If he thinks you want it, he'll give you love. I guess
Yep.
is the way to say it. He is friendly towards you.
Yep.
And
I thought it's supposed to run away when it's.
All right, I need to use the bathroom. Can we take a short break?
yes, the Griffin
I
wants
actually
nothing
gotta
to
get to
do
a
with you.
meeting,
Goes
so
away. The Griffin flies away.
Okay,
You're
so,
all free.
so I just continue to pet the Tressum sitting there on the floor.
Zundar, I gotta get to a meeting.
Oh, okay.
Was someone else going to join us later? 'Cause it's later.
Matoxel said he might be able to swing in later, but he wasn't positive.
So
We can call it a night now if you guys want.
It is 6 o'clock.
so
Then that way,
who else was here? These guys were about to come back in a couple hours.
Oh,
You see the ogres?
God,
They're visible, right?
yep.
Yes.
yeah.
Right. So that's what this encounter was built for them. There's
Oh.
2 ogres who treat this as their home. You guys haven't even looked around. If you guys had looked around, I would have described it. It looks like an ogre dwelling.
What? You rolled survival to find a place to camp, like I do
It was
every
right
time.
out, you were like, oh man, perfect. There's a spot right here. You guys
Yeah,
started
but it
camping.
tells roll for perspective. For perception.
I didn't think too deep about it. And that's why there was a bear up there. And that's like you guys are following the bear, and then you find the ogres. And
That looks like a fucking zombified bear because it looks all bloody.
No, that's just a bear.
Eh.
Zoom in.
Look at its neck.
Yeah, just zoom in.
Yeah, it
they-
looks like it's got blood on it.
The reason it won't let me
See,
touch the bear
splashes of
token.
red on it.
The bear token is immutable, never to be moved.
See, Zundar, one of your traps actually worked.
Did one of my traps work?
The bear can't move on the map.
Oh.
There might be trapped back there.
I was like, wait, what?
About time something worked.
Okay, so are we calling it or what?
Yeah, sure. I mean, no need to play with 3. And you don't have to encounter the ogres. That's not important. It's not an important part of the encounter. It was just, I was like, well, this is the other map I have set up. I guess I'll use it. And it was just a single cloaker attack, which that's a cool creature.
It took us like 6 more turns than it should have to fucking kill that damn thing.
It was killing me. All right, I gotta get to this meeting, but I gotta get to rest first. Thanks for the game night. For people viewing Zundar stream, peace. Be safe.
Peace. See you
That's
later,
the
buddy.
least number of disconnections so far. Only like 3.
Yeah.
This is only 3.
Pretty good compared to last time.
Really?
Jeez.
Is there a way to track a cloaker to its lair? Doesn't seem possible.
Through magic, yes, but I don't have access to those spells yet.
What do I have?
Obviously, a superior roll.
Pass it on trace. I mean, I think I might have a spell that I could prepare for tomorrow. Or to the next day. That might help with that. Hold on. Locate objects, locate animals or plants. Beast sense. Yeah, that's about it probably for spells. I mean, I could probably roll tracking survival, but I don't know if I can track a magical creature. I probably need a much higher DC for that. Did he just disconnect after we made jokes about disconnecting?
I think so. Yep.
Well, since we were wrapping up anyway, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Hey, thanks everybody for joining us for episode 7. Didn't get a whole lot done. We got pretty caught up in a couple of things. Missing some people, so we couldn't keep playing on. But that's life, you know. Things get in the way. That's why we do this every week. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out. And catch us next Saturday, 1:30, for episode 8. You know, try to get the rest of this traveling done without getting bogged down by a flying closet. So, appreciate you guys. If you like the stream, give it a follow. Take it easy.